last time we played, you guys spent a lot of time tracking down Mark and building a rope harness. A lot of time building a rope harness.
That's not my fault.
It's okay. I forgive you.
I wasn't there, but
I understood, Becca.
You guys found Mark sitting with a counselor.
I never didn't forgive you. I never had a problem in the first place. I was just curious. I was just being curious.
You guys found Mark sitting with a paladin counselor, talking to him about what it means to be a paladin and what it means to have a oath. Mark sat there with a frying pan on his head. No, it was a salad bowl on his head, a frying pan on his shoulder, and a baking sheet taped to his chest. Really excited to be a paladin because he wanted to be there to support his friends. Anything I left out that needs to be brought up? We had the rope moment.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
We talked to Gunk.
Oh yeah, Gunk.
We talked to Gunk for a long.
I knew there was something
has
else.
one mistake.
It was like
Nature's made one mistake. I forgot about that too.
I knew there was something else. It wasn't just going to find Mark and talking to Mark. It was something else.
Yeah, because we had to return the frying pan or whatever, the skillet.
Oh. Did Mark just steal it?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, my notes for today says gunk plus bondage. Parentheses unrelated.
Thank God.
Nice.
Honestly.
Alright, you guys all find yourselves back in the flat.
Yep.
At roughly 11 o'clock, like we left off in roleplay chat.
Wrong roleplay. That roleplay.
Nothing happened in roleplay chat.
Yeah.
No, that
No.
happened.
So, do y'all want to do something with the paper, or...
The what? What's happening?
The Kempton critique.
The critique
Remember.
puzzles today.
Oh, the paper.
The puzzle. That I worked very hard on.
Yeah.
Now that we went and found Mark, we can go find Madden.
Oh, true. That was that the first step, or?
See, she's interested now because it's Madden.
It was the last step of the critique, was to go talk to Madden.
Yeah, and now that...
It also tells you in the puzzle where to go, so...
Yeah, now that it's officially
remember.
released, we can actually go
Hey,
do
I'm
it.
always interested in always interested in puzzle solving. This has nothing to do with that.
Speaking of Madden...
I did see
I did it for you!
Look at the boy.
That's some real Disney looking shit right there. That
I
looked
was
like
tempted to,
looked like
sneak a
Emperor's
little,
New. That's like a character from Emperor's New Groove.
Lunno going. I couldn't find a marker.
They're always right here.
Yep, they're always there.
I didn't have a marker, and I didn't. People already walked in here. So like, I
You
didn't
would've
have
got
the
caught so
time.
fast.
Yeah.
Get caught. Anyway.
You needed to do a lot more prep work to get people out of this room than just
True.
hope people
Yeah.
don't come in the
Pure
room.
hope. Well, I walked in here and saw it, and I'm like, I need to draw this, and then like.
You need to get some
You two were
groundwork.
already
You need to
here.
get some groundwork
You
going.
should
Hey
break
guys,
it.
look up at that flower painting for like 12 minutes or so.
Minimum.
Guys, I think Oliver needs you in the kitchen. See how easy that is?
You should just like break into their house at midnight and draw it, and then like
Rude.
it's,
I mean,
it's there.
if you really want to, you can
True.
take a picture of it and just like digitize.
True.
But that's not the
Entirely
Then again,
possible.
I'm a fucking liar, so it's easy for me to.
But yeah, I suppose we could. Guess now that the puzzle critique is officially out, we could go take a look. Or no, what was the instructions again? Talk
have
to
to
Madden.
go
Ask about the
meet
game
him.
master.
There's
Yeah.
it was the last thing of it. I can remind you guys, you did solve it. I have the completed puzzle answer right here, if you guys need it.
The game master?
Yes, the game.
Game
Master.
master.
Do you guys want the little finalized answer?
Yeah, go for it.
Head towards the room where Minotaurs loom. Speak to Madden. Ask him about the Game Master, the Iron Lifter Society.
Yeah, we have to go to the Iron Lifter Society and speak with Madden. Figure out what the next step of this puzzle is.
Fair enough. Do we have any business to attend to before we do that, or we want
Yes.
lunch?
I had a thought in the brief moment from that happened like from the time that when we put the ointment on Mark, in between then and now, which was just like 10 minutes ago and totally not 2 weeks ago.
I think a bit more than 2 weeks.
It's been 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, cause
Then 3 weeks
I had to
ago.
cancel. And then we did cloth last week.
Mm-hmm.
True.
You
Yes.
can rebind.
Yes.
Go in the kid's head and find out where he got that group from.
Wait, what?
Go in Mark's head and find out where he got the group
yes,
from.
Yes. Hey Mark, are you okay with me doing a little bit of poking around?
I mean, if that's what we gotta do, I mean, if it would be helpful.
Yeah. So, basically, I need you to just try to remember what happened.
Okay, when?
Well, try to retrace your steps mentally.
I think you're gonna have to do the finding.
Yeah, I probably will. Can I attempt to delve into...
Yeah, Mark will purposely fail to save.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Try to dig into his mind and try to figure out the source of the goop.
Alright. What are you specifically asking into Mark's brain? What is the exact phrase you are trying to seek out? What exactly are you trying to get answers for?
I'm trying to locate the moment that he came in contact with it first. Like, a time that he touched something and was like, oh, gross. Or something like that.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
You're inspired. That's what that was. If you were...
Beautiful.
Do I get advantage?
That's not the worst one.
Why would you get advantage?
Because he's willingly letting me.
He let you in.
There was no save.
Yeah, that's the advantage. What'd you get? You are inspired.
His first is not gonna help. You rolled a 2.
I got a 3
3?
with inspiration.
So you're going
Are
to
you-
see Mark touch anything weird.
No. It's an investigation check. Add your modifier, Goofus.
Yeah, but still, like, even
Okay,
so,
but still,
I got a 3 plus 5 is still an 8.
That's not bad. 8's not bad.
It's better than a 3.
Yeah?
Yeah.
8 is slightly below average. 3 is failing.
Yeah.
Goofus.
Alright.
Goofus.
So you peer into Mark's mind and you enter with the phrase, anything weird he's touched.
Mm-hmm.
And you see every day waking up and stepping in gunk or finding gunk in different places in the apartment that he shouldn't be. It's quick flashes. He's in my boots. He's in between my toes. He's in the sink. Why is he on the shower floor? Keep going. Why did he get in the soup can? How did he get in the soup can?
Oh no.
What do you mean there's only soup?
I'm hungry.
The soup is gone. All that remains is gone.
Oh,
Kid's
no.
gonna gag a little bit.
It's quick flashes. Make a
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Bro.
That's a flat 6.
Flat 6. You feel the need to vomit. You aren't sure if you did or not. That's up to you guys. You guys can make that call.
Oh.
On whether or not they vomited?
Unless they, on whether or not they vomited. That's on you guys.
That feels unfair of a
You have a
decision
lot
for me
of
to
power.
make.
Carrying on.
No, I think my breakfast was so healthy and good that they didn't.
Carrying on.
You were saved only by my breakfast.
You find this one moment that you linger on for just a little too long, where Mark touches the cat for the first time. He's like, "Oh, that's weird," and then it just moves on. And then you find yourself on a moment under the school, in the down area where the illegal activities are happening. Illegal. It's a school. What's really happening? Know what I mean?
I mean,
Unsanctioned activities, perhaps.
You see.
there's definitely illegal stuff happening.
There is.
And illegal.
There is. You see Mark talking to a cloaked figure with a wide build, a little bit short, maybe about 4.5, 5 foot tall. You see a black 3-fingered hand shake Mark's hand. And then Mark looks at it and he's like, "Oh, that's weird." And just kind of
Elden Ring
shakes
reference?
it, and then they go back to talking.
Interesting.
Elden Ring
What are they
reference?
talking about?
Hmm?
What are they talking about?
Yeah, I can do that for you. I can find that for you. Where is it again? No, don't worry about it. I'll find it. But what are we looking for? Don't worry about it. It's been found already. It'll be where you need it. Okay.
Interesting. Can I make out any discernible figures underneath the hood?
I already given you discernible figures.
Yeah,
The
I mean the
three-fingered
three
hand.
fingers. Yeah. Do we know anyone who has three fingers?
Make a history check. This is based on your own internal knowledge of remembering who has three fingers.
Mm-hmm. Hey, nat 20.
Let me tell you, everyone you've met who has three fingers. Give me just a moment.
Are they fingers or
They're fingers.
claws or
They are fingers.
are they like the three fingers from Elden Ring?
Every
Oh,
grown
no.
ever.
Every grung ever, okay.
You suddenly
You ever
memories
met
of
Luke,
every
yeah?
grog
Luke has
come
three
flooding to your
fingers.
mind.
The homunculus all have three fingers, or
Okay.
the majority of them have three fingers. That's not counting a thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Loxodons, rocks,
Mhm.
all have three fingers
Mhm.
and a thumb.
Okay. Gotcha. What was the color of the skin of the hand?
Black.
There's a difference.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I can't do it.
What?
I know, but there's a difference. When you say three fingers, I automatically
I said
think-
with thumb, a couple of times.
I know, but is the person that they're looking at this?
No,
Or
this.
this?
This.
Okay, so all the ones that you were talking about are three fingers and a
Yes,
thumb.
and a thumb.
Okay.
Oh,
Not including
Oh,
the
so
thumb.
not.
Because
Elden Ring.
I was thinking this.
I was
Thank
thinking
you.
the
My
thing
brain
from
went
Elden
to
Ring.
here.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, my
Yes.
brain went to this.
I've not played Elden Ring, so.
It's
It's this.
It's the two fingers, God or whatever. Maybe you kill.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Oh, is it the...
I mean, you make the fucking decision. It's not really a spoilers.
Supposed to say this isn't even the first time in any of the Souls games where you kill a god. I think you do that in
Sorry,
nearly
Ellis.
All of them, yeah.
This isn't the
And
first
then it just
Kirby
keeps
game I've
going.
played.
And stuff. You find a couple more times where Kit stepped in gunk.
Wait, Kid hasn't seen Gunk.
Who stepped in gunk?
No one.
You?
No.
Who was
Yeah,
it?
you do.
Yeah, he
no,
was
I
between your
did.
hooves.
You did,
Oh,
you
yeah.
did.
He was
Oh, yeah.
between your hooves.
You're just
Alright.
And
And you have Mark
were
thinking about
there.
that moment, being like,
Yes.
"Yeah, I've been there. That's awful."
Yeah, at that point, I'm gonna just leave the mine.
Coward.
Yeah, I think I shaped water to
To wash
it
the
up,
hoof.
and you just see it go
Mhm.
I-
Yeah.
Either
back
I
to the
did-
dorm.
To kill the fucking gunk
No,
guy.
I think I did.
Destroy water.
Yeah,
You-
someone
Yeah,
did that.
Someone did.
Because I did water.
I forgot you have
Water.
creator stored water.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's a good idea to ask Mark about
That's
the three figure
debatable.
person.
Yeah.
I agree. The
It's a-
gunk is debatably a person.
It's a creature.
He's
For
For
something.
sure, it's a creature.
Hey,
It
Mark.
possesses.
Yeah, we know.
So there was a guy you met underneath the school.
I know a lot of guys under there.
Yeah, he was he's like this and
That sounds-
he's
a little
short,
racist.
That sounds
and-
rough. I met a lot of guys under there.
Well, he was a little bit on the short side.
Mark's like, and it
Uh,
was so big and strong.
and
It was so much
Well-
bigger than me.
Oh, that's the guy that was helping me get enrolled into school so that I could actually be here and not just be my brother.
okay,
Hmm.
interesting. Does he work for the school?
No, I don't think so.
What did you get his name?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, a really raspy-esque voice. Almost like he had a frog in his throat.
Okay. A lot of people will do that whenever they're trying to hide their voices.
No, I think he had a frog throat.
Well, yeah, he was probably a grung.
Yeah, I
but,
think so.
But beside the point, he was probably trying to hide his identity, is what I'm getting at. Which is very
He's
suspicious.
very good at it, dude. I didn't know who that guy was.
Yeah. Do you know how to find him again?
I mean, right now down here, we can go look
Well,
if you really want to.
if you think about it, you didn't know who I was for the last 15 years.
Yeah, I know. You were good at hiding your identity until then. And you failed the game. I don't know what to tell
I
you.
fucked it up.
New game. Hide from Mark as long as possible.
Right now, they're winning.
True. True.
Yep.
Very true.
Depends on how old they are, I guess.
I guess so.
So, question.
Answer.
Do we want to go gallivanting and attempt to find whoever put the Eldritch goop on us? Or do we want to try to solve
You.
lighthearted puzzle?
You also said we should go to the nurse's station so that we could get this looked at again because you didn't trust the night nurse.
Yeah. Well, actually, the night nurse took a sample, a very painful sample, but took a sample, and they were supposed to be running some tests on it. I think we
Okay.
start with the nurse's office, and then we decide from there. Like, maybe we figure out how serious
You don't
this
think the
is.
puzzle thing's on a time limit or nothing?
It probably is,
Okay.
but we
Do
go to
not
the
Yeah, but
nurse's
take
office.
first.
It came out
I want to be first.
now. Oh my god.
It came out this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people have had time to solve it. What do y'all want to do?
Yeah, but it took us like 2 days. How?
To get us an afternoon in game.
Maybe
It took Daimhin an afternoon.
Yeah, nobody's autistic like Dolphin is.
Surely there's not more
I'm very
autistic people here.
autistic. I can draw very well.
Oh,
That determines autism.
my doctor says I'm borderline.
My doctor says I'm Borderlands. I know.
You really like that game, huh?
Daimhin is so much fun to play. I'm jealous you picked like the most fun playable character.
I didn't even mean to. She's originally gonna be another quiet, laid back, very like, I'm just gonna stare at you while you do things. And that's all. And then I started playing her and I was like, no, this is much more fun. I'm
Deranged
chaotic.
goblin mode.
True, permanently. Well, maybe some of us could go straight to the Ironlifter Society, and some of us could go to the nurse's station and figure things out. We could split our way, unless we all want to be there for all of it.
I mean, we all did it. It makes sense that we all go to Madden.
I don't
Unless
do
you want me to
fucking
take all the
shit.
credit, and I'll take all the credit, and that's fine.
I'm good with us all going. You know what? Madden's probably just gonna like give us something or something like that. And we go to Madden, we get the thing, and then we all go back, go to the nurse's office, and while I'm getting everything checked out, and probably you as well, y'all can work on the
And
puzzle.
Mark.
Yeah, and Mark.
And I'm just casually
and
hoping that
we
y'all are gonna
can
go for a
and we
place
can
where
also
I
work
show
on the
up.
puzzle in the meantime. And then after
That's
that,
got some weird priorities, but go off, I guess.
look, I've had a long morning.
Puzzle important. More important than goop on shoulder.
More important than stinky hand.
Cursed goop.
We put the salve on there. It's making its way out. It's healing. You know.
I'm just presenting different ideas.
There's no way you, a med student, is making excuses
Look.
to go solve puzzle instead of deal with curse injury.
We did. We are dealing with. Look, we have the salve.
He's
It's
trusting the
clearly
medicine.
working. I'm trusting the medicine.
No, you guys listen. You guys do what you want.
Look, how about this? I will go down to the nurse's office. The rest of you can go to Madden, get whatever puzzle pieces we need, and then I'll meet up with you later.
Do you have the harness on?
I do have the harness on. Daimhin, do you want to go with?
You're coming with me.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
got this.
That's right. Yes, I am.
Wherever
am
I go,
following
you go, baby.
You know what? You're right. You are the one who makes the decisions today. I'm sorry.
Puzzle it is.
Definitely not going to the nurse.
Looks like we're doing puzzles.
So that's the plan then? Alright, a lot of you guys head down to the
I'm
Ironlifter Society.
so tired, bro.
None of you have technically been there.
I'm
but
not going.
God damn it,
I'm
what
going
is-
to the nurse.
Sure, you can.
Becca, once again, it's with the exhaustion points, and now with the black goop, we keep getting things where this one has to solve our problem.
Yup.
It happened.
I mean, Kit just went through a whole thing where it's like, you're gonna be the one that makes the big decisions. They can't backpedal
Yeah.
now.
Lunno silently takes the cat.
How
Not
do
even
we wanna
takes. The
split
cat just
this
like
up?
hovers.
Are you going to the nurse's station?
I guess.
You don't have to.
You don't
can
have
go through the
to.
puzzle.
We're gonna
but
go
I
right
would.
after.
But
we
I
get the
wouldn't.
thing.
Because that's Ollivander's sitting there like, this is fucking stupid.
We're gonna go
We're
there
gonna go.
immediately after. Like, I don't even know if they're allowed to disclose my medical information.
I was there when you got checked out the first time.
Yeah, but I don't know if they're allowed to divulge
No,
that
it was
to you.
it was Kit and Lunno.
I was
Your
there.
cat was there.
Your
but-
cat was
That's-
there.
I'll convince him.
Good luck
Look,
with that.
come-
I
just-
don't think they're gonna allow you
Let's
to
just all do the puzzle
access-
together and then all go to the nurses after.
I'm more persuasive.
I mean, if you really want to go there first, you can. I think I should probably be
these
present.
puzzles-
Ollivander wouldn't have this conversation. He would just be like, okay, you guys are going to the thing. Okay, bye. Good luck with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
So we're splitting it then?
Yeah.
Who's going first?
Ollivander's gonna go do the responsible thing. You can do them three first.
Alright, carry on. You guys have not been to the Iron Lifter Society before, but it is fairly easy to find as you've been to the locker rooms before.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys make your way to the Iron Lifter Society. Entering into...
Are we allowed in here? Davin's gonna stop at the door.
Okay.
Because we weren't allowed in the locker room the last time. I'm not
Who are
getting
you asking?
the
Them,
group.
or-
Yeah, yeah.
Right at the door, like face to face. Are we allowed in here?
I mean,
I'm being responsible.
is there a sign around that says specifically Iron Lifter Society?
There, it's on the door.
Okay. Well, the paper did say specifically to go here, and this is the day that the paper gets released.
Is the door open?
The door isn't open, but it is like... It's like a locker door. It's
Yeah.
like a weightlifting door. They're always broken open.
Okay,
Because
yeah.
dummasses walk out and just punch the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Does have a couple dents.
Everyone
in it.
knows what I'm fucking talking about. That's not a wild idea.
Got a couple dents in it.
Yeah.
A hoof mark.
There's a hoof. There's a hoof like cut out.
Yes. The
There's
little
just
fucking
horn
perfect
marks.
heart shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. But I will let you
Instructions
make the
do
decision.
explicitly say, "Hey, come here." So, I mean, if we show up here, at least we have a
Do
excuse.
we have the
We do have the
thing
paper
on hand?
We do. I have the paper.
I guess I'm taking Mark, right?
Yeah, Mark will go with you.
Okay. She's holding on.
Mark also didn't solve the puzzles, so he doesn't get to come with us. Except Davin would never say that.
I definitely
Davin would just feel like, Mark,
Mark half the credit. Your credit is going to Mark.
you give Mark
I'm
half
making
your
all
credit
this-
and also take Luna's credit. 150% credit.
no, not my credit. I did all that work. I dissociated. I don't remember half of that fucking session.
It was very funny. You laser tracked onto the puzzle.
Let's do it again.
Yeah!
I remember all of that session because I spent the entire time trying to get closer to the friends on my little list here.
Yeah, it was the day that I don't think I could make it in person or something.
Correct.
And I
Yeah.
was on my computer, and once I was on my computer, I was like, well,
There's puzzles now.
there's puzzles. I'm distracted.
Tism brain, let's go.
So you guys open the door.
David is gonna knock first. As loud as with the bonk stick, she's knocking.
Sure. After a minute or two, a full-blooded orc opens the door. Hello.
Hi, we're here for Madden. Is he here?
Yeah. He opens the door the rest of the way up, and you hear the door like,
It's like
Breaking
yeah.
Rust on rust. Yeah.
It's one of those where the door's off its hinges and you're just pushing it on the fucking
Yeah.
concrete. Yeah.
You enter the Iron Lifter Society.
Is
and-
he escorting us?
I mean, it's just one room.
I know, but is he being like, here, come with me, or is he just standing there?
He's just standing there. He
Okay,
opens
I'm
the
not
door for
moving. I'm not going in.
I think Luna's
you. No,
walking
it's
in at this
okay.
point.
Hey, look. He extends his hand on you. My name's Tolk. I also go by the Bulk. Right? I'm Tolk the Bulk Tusktooth. May have heard of me.
Everyone in that club has a dumb nickname.
Yes. Yes. Not all of them. I got a bit of them though.
You're not
Let's do
officially a part of the Iron Lifter Society
And so you
unless
take a
have
dumbass
dumb
nickname. I'm actually the counselor in charge of this. You're good.
Oh, okay. We met the coach last time, and he kind of scares me.
I understand. He's kind of a dick. But he has no control over this room. This is my room.
Cool. Okay, we can go in. It's okay, guys.
This room, the door says Iron Lifters. You know what that says to me? Public Lifters. You want to start lifting weights, little man? I'll get you some weights.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
Yeah.
You can make the bong stronger.
Daimhin get the 6-pack.
Daimhin 6-pack card. Extra bunking.
Is that something you're wanting to do?
wisdom, though.
That's something
It's
you're wanting
wise.
to do?
I mix with wisdom too. Shillelagh on the fucking.
On the fucking bar.
Test me on my history. I got this. The mind is its own strength, guys.
You're like, Davin's like sitting there with the book, like, I'm bulking. Dodging around.
Lifts books.
From the Goofy movie.
Yes.
On the treadmill.
You hit the gym, I hit the library.
Beautiful.
You enter into the Iron Lifter's room, and it smells like a weightlifting room. It's rank in here.
Oh, the
It's not as
incredible-
bad as gunk, I promise.
This is nothing.
We've just been like inoculated against bad smells. It's just like, yeah, okay, yep.
I don't know what happened with this game. It got real stinky real fast.
Stinky hands, stinky
Smells-
thing on the floor,
I know
stinky
exactly
weight room.
what it smells like. It smells like the break room at my Walmart.
Probably.
Oh, no.
I can tell you.
I could. I know what both a
I
gym
haven't
room.
been in there, is what I'm saying.
I know what both a gym room and my Walmart break room smell like, and I'm telling you, it is pretty much the same.
Some notable people you guys have met that are in here. Saracene Dole is in here. It's Jet's partner.
Can you spell that?
Saracene?
Yeah.
Sarah, S-E-E-N.
That character is in the Discord.
Yep.
Which, by the way, not adding anything today. My phone's charging.
Yeah, understandable. I can take over for you.
Also in here is some characters you haven't met. Choose to talk to them if you wish. There's a Tiefling. Franklin Montez is in here. You've met him already. He's the human that helped you guys with the Salad fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
He's in Iron Lifter Society. Ajax and Arak are both in here, which
I
are
know them. They're my friends.
they are your friends. They're Anwin's roommates.
Kit's gonna like try
Men.
to purposely avoid them.
They're spotting each other constantly. All right, bro, you do the 20, then I'll do the 20 because they're twin brothers.
Mm-hmm.
They've got like 2 benches, and they're both like benching the same
The
bar.
same bar, sure.
Or they're
But
just
it's actually 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to draw too much attention to myself, which I imagine would not be very
Hi,
easy.
man.
And Madden's like coaching Franklin at this point. But you can just come over. It's fine.
Yeah.
As you said that, I had to. I've made friends with half of these people.
You have.
You can't
You're
tell
hanging out with the Iron Lifter Society
I
now.
need to come in here more often.
Yeah, you need
There's so many people I like in
This
here.
is the Public Lifter Society.
Next semester, you gotta get in there, get your pumps in.
Like, if I have free time, know where to find me. Either library or Iron Lifters. I'll be.
Dolphin's gonna become like a just jack little guy.
I'll go to the library, pick up a few books, go hang out with the Iron Lifters.
Become
They can
small.
pinch me!
Joel fan
They
art.
can curl you.
I'm reading that. Madden's just.
Lunno jealous as hell in the corner. I wish he'd curl me.
Luna's looking into the window.
Notably, no windows in this room. This is a
No
private
windows.
place.
Aw.
Okay.
No shame in this building.
Cool.
You should draw fan art of like,
Windows, or are you talking about mirrors?
Both.
Okay.
I said windows. I meant windows.
Okay.
But
But
now
mirrors.
you said mirrors. They're gone too.
I will say that you should need mirrors in a.
One mirror.
Okay.
It's
There'll
a
probably
handheld
be a-
mirror.
Because you need to check your form. As someone who has done,
Yeah, sure. There's
who
mirrors
needs
there.
it, you
That's
need
fine.
mirrors to check your form.
I was just being funny.
No.
I meant no windows.
Yeah. But then you
fine, there's
said no
mirrors.
shame, and I was like, wait, do you mean no
No, I mean
mirrors?
like no one could like peer in and like whoa, you know.
Okay.
Like
Gotcha.
it's a private space to
Yeah.
work on yourself, you know.
But I would say they should have a few mirrors because otherwise.
Now I'm thinking of like magical VR chat style mirrors where you just and it's a wall
and it's
a
just
mirror.
for you.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, I want to like lift in this corner. Let me just and turn on the mirror here so I can check my form.
Or you could
It's
just have,
it's a monocle you put on where you can see a holographic projection of yourself.
or you just have the one-way windows if they still wanted natural sunlight.
Nope.
Nope.
They don't care about that. Most of the people are in sports as well. They got plenty of sunlight.
Yeah.
There's one little incandescent tube that's just like
It's
flickering.
tube lights. It's not a good room.
They lift those too.
Yeah, they're very light.
How do you think they got up there?
Someone had to lift them.
Okay, I'm going over to Madden.
Alright, you shout,
And
hey
Franklin.
Madden, and then, like, mosey on over.
Yeah.
Madden is, like, instructing Franklin about form and stuff like that. Oh, hey, guys, what's up?
Oh, I hope we're not bothering you. We should have. I was gonna say call ahead, but I don't think that counts.
We should have sent a message.
We should have sent a raven ahead. I'm sorry. I just got very excited. We're here because of this puzzles.
No, do you guys need help? Sure,
No.
I'll help you with the puzzles.
We finished. It said to come see you.
That's all it says, then you aren't done with the puzzle.
It said come to. What did it say again? Sorry.
The,
It said.
I'm
Ask,
assuming.
So we're-
ask Madden about the Game Master.
Oh.
Thanks.
Correct.
It said something about seeing the game master, asking you about the game master. I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna be frank with you.
That's
I only
Frank
got
over
10
there.
of these. This is Frank.
Franklin.
Yeah. Sorry, we don't call him Frank.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I appreciate it if you stopped that.
I didn't know.
He
I
would
did-
appreciate it if you stopped that.
I'm sorry, Franklin.
But yeah, no, I'll be frank with you. I only got 10 of these.
I
That's the last
knew.
one.
People were already here before us.
You're the last group that can accept a clue, so...
See, guys, Ollivander was gonna make us lose. All my hard work for nothing.
I'm killing myself.
Sucks to be you. I have all the credit.
Oh, there's stuff on the back.
Hold up, my dumbass. I did like this, and there was nothing, and I put it up to the light. And I was like, oh shit, that's fucking cool.
Secret message.
No secret message, it's on the back.
Oh my god.
You tried. It's okay.
Look, it's been a long day.
You tried.
Okay.
You tried.
You want me to read it to everybody? I figure for our not here audience, we should probably read it for everybody. Hi, people who listen. Okay.
Hi, Ada.
Alright. Here at Kempton, the journey starts. Students planting dreams in eager hearts. Dorm rooms waiting, friendships bloom. In the warmth of laughter, dispelling gloom. Lay down your roots, dig in the ground. In the soil of knowledge, treasures found. Step by step towards futures bright. Guided by passion, reaching new height. That's a word I don't know.
Aslet?
Aslet?
It's the name of the second year dorms.
Ah, okay.
It is a group you can join. It's
Okay.
like one of the houses.
Cool. Aslet bears secrets woven tight. Amongst tangle roots there hides a delight. 10 prizes await, but haste you must make. In the whispering leaves your fortunes to take. So search with patience, let your heart lead. For buried within lies the next clue you need. In this vibrant garden where hope intertwines, sow these seeds of your dreams, let your spirit shine. She's gonna, like, look at every angle of this paper.
Okay.
Imagine I did that all in Dalvin's voice. I don't have enough Frank
Oh,
Massey
okay.
to
When
do that.
I looked over, I thought the text was much smaller. I'm like, holy fuck, that's a lot.
No, it's pretty big text.
Okay, so it looks like we have to go to the dorms, for the Azlet. The Azlet dorms.
On the way, I just had this thought. On the way to the nurse's office, I'm gonna keep my eye out for that group of people that beat us in the first puzzle thing when we first came to Kempton.
Okay. Make a perception check.
So, Tolk the Bulk is the, like...
He's a counselor. He's not a teacher.
Okay, but is he the one that runs Iron Lifters?
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
He's also the manager at the Bow's End.
Okay.
pretty good, pretty fucking good. Perception 19.
19. So you keep your eye out looking for... Let me see if I can find their names, because it's been a long time since I thought about those
I
people.
don't think they were named.
Were they not?
I don't think we ever talked
There
to them.
was
There
one
was
person
one person
that we
in that
went-
group that was named.
I
think Gromp was in that group.
It was either Gromp or it was...
I was going to check in the muff notes and just scroll all the way up.
I believe it was my guy. Ibra? Ebra?
Ibra might be in
Yeah.
that group.
I think it was Ibra, because it also made me...
Actually, it would have been 3 because 2 was a combat. No, we finished the combat. I think it's either end
And
of 2 or
might
beginning
have
of
also
3.
been in there. I don't know.
That's why I'm checking the muff notes. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
It has been.
Specifically, what I'm looking for is anything that might look like a. I don't want to say a clue, but I do know that's what they might have. Like anything that I can infer that they would have gotten from the. Because Ollivander doesn't know this is specifically what it looks like, but he does know that he's looking for something like this.
Actually, you would because you're familiar with us.
I did. I do know what this looks like. Never mind. I'm looking for this.
Okay. I'm still seeing if I can find this real quick.
I low-key forgot that you actually stayed behind to go to do the other thing.
Yeah.
You're being the responsible one.
I'm mom.
Designated mom of the group.
We didn't
Lunno
write
would
down
be the
any
person,
information
however,
about who they were.
I
So I do know
incentive.
someone beat you guys.
I do know someone. There was somebody one of us knew was in that group.
We'll say it's
do,
Ibra.
I do know that.
Make it a gloss and get that pineapple Fanta 2 liter.
Oh, you're just doing the 2 liter?
Ebro sounds too close to
Yeah.
Ebro.
Get our D&D cups.
They're in
D&D
the kitchen
Cool.
on the Tekken's shelf.
While you're doing the perception.
Alright, you do see Ibra and 2 or 3 other people going with one scroll in hand, booking it towards the second year dorm area.
Okay. All right. Do I see this?
Yeah, you see a scroll in Ibra's hand. He's like excitedly running.
Okay. Ibra. That's the
That's the herring gun
Herringon.
that was drawing people.
Yes. How bad would he feel about? Are they with people or are they just
Yeah,
by
they
themselves?
have a group of people with them.
Okay.
Strangers to y'all, but mutuals to them.
Has Ibra fallen behind
He's
or?
with them, and staying within the middle of the group. It's almost like they're following him to an extent.
Oh, okay. So, but I can see where they're going.
Yeah, they're heading off towards the second year dorm areas.
How much of a detour would it be to follow them?
It would be 30 minutes out of your way. At least.
Is the other kitty cat in the way?
Where are we right now?
Almost to the Zytoplex.
I'm very sorry, people. I put down 2 liter in that. Sorry, future Becca.
Oh, it's so basic.
What is around me right now?
I mean, you're on like a pathway. A little bit behind you guys would be the dormitories. There'd be the fire jolt right about here, and then there's the Zytoplex, and then they're all run through the field off that way. And there's also like the gardens over here-ish.
This is tough. This is a tough spot to find myself in. How far are they from me right now?
Say about 30 feet or so. They're booking it across the field.
Okay, and they haven't clocked me, I assume, right
I
now.
don't think they're paying attention to it. I think you're just another person.
Cool.
Are those people you don't like?
No, Ibra's a friend.
Okay.
He is becoming a friend.
He's becoming a friend.
He's about to become an enemy. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna pull the.
Because originally he was supposed to be my rival, but I'm playing Daimhin different that I don't think she would have
A true enemy.
a true
Yeah.
enemy. So I should change my stats on her.
Do you have the magic items thing?
The magic items thing.
I'm gonna
that
pull
might do-
the
Don't
fancy
each of
cloak
these
I
have
got
yours,
over
but
my
you have-
head, the glamour weave.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not gonna use it, but I'm gonna use it as a cloak to hide
Gotcha.
my face. And I will cast Mage Hand basically like over my face.
Okay.
So it's like I look like Shigaraki. And I will take the firecracker that Cobalt gave me,
Okay.
and I will toss it sort of like next to them. I'm trying to distract them, but to the next of them,
Okay.
like to the left of them or whatever, off a little bit, but like hoping that this is a large enough firecracker that it's gonna be
Sure.
loud and annoying.
You're not trying to hurt nobody. You're just
No.
trying to get it close to them.
Yeah, I'm
Make
trying
an
to.
attack roll. Be dexterity based because you're chucking it.
No. Yeah, 13.
13? Yeah, you throw the firecracker, it lands within like 5 or so feet of them. Close enough to scare them, not close enough to like surprise them. They all quickly turn, they clock you, they don't seem to recognize you. And then you hear Ibra yell, "What the fuck, Mark?"
Mark.
Mark went with you.
Wow. Bro.
Mark's standing there like,
Okay. No.
Poor Mark.
Now, okay. I know he's there.
okay. You did not confirm with Mark to get the fuck out of here or hide.
Yes, but Ollivander's not as stupid as I am, okay?
Okay.
I forgot he was there. I forgot what I was doing for a second.
Are they not?
I tell Mark to fucking leave. Just keep going to the nurse's office.
Alright.
Also, I feel like wouldn't they be able to see still?
And also,
Ollivander in the field?
I'm not trying to
They
get
just
them
can't
to look
identify
at
him.
me. I'm trying to get them to look at the thing over there.
Okay, I thought you were doing it with, like right beside them. so
No,
it'd be
I'm
obvious
doing
that
it off.
came from
I'm
over
doing
here.
it off to the side.
Okay, I misunderstood the intentions of the throw that I asked twice about.
I told you I'm trying to distract them.
I asked if you were throwing it right beside them, and you said
I said
yes.
to the left, is what I said. But roll it back, chat. Get in the comments.
Flip it quick.
The algorithm loves it.
All right, so you toss it about 20 feet away from them, so that it catches their attention to look over there, and then I
Okay.
assume book it.
I don't know how many people are around. I imagine not a whole lot.
Not too many.
But I want to try. Basically, end goal. I want to steal this.
Okay.
Mom of the group, by the way.
Yeah. I'm still. Listen, I'm still a fucking party guy, but like I'm also the only responsible one here.
Only responsible one stealing from a. fellow
Don't judge me. I know what you are.
What am I?
You're a rebel.
We'll get around to it.
We'll get there.
Not a road.
I'm not.
I am. Fuck you. So end
I cast
goal.
pass with
I
a
would.
trace.
I would like
Rogue.
to not be spawning if I could, but I imagine that's not super plausible.
Not really, yeah.
But I do want to steal this.
Okay, what is the plan?
You could probably use Mage Hand.
Mage hand is covering my face.
Yeah, but
You
like
got,
just turn
don't you got
away.
another one?
No, everyone only gets one.
Oh,
I
I
have-
imagined it was like.
I have a cat
You cast Mage Hand at level 20.
at level 20
You
mage
get a
hand.
second Mage Hand. That's it.
I mean, you can just take the
So
cloak and do
long.
like this, like pull a Batman or something.
Pull a fucking Meet the Robinsons. They're like,
Goob.
That's a
Yeah.
I will.
And they all hated me. Hi, Goob. How was your day? Hi, Goob. What's up? You coming to the game afterwards? Hi, Goob.
I will turn my back and I will cast Prestidigitation to try to blow the paper out of his hand, and then I will try to snatch it with Mage hand.
Make an Arcana check. You can use your Charisma if you'd like. There's not really like not a roll for that, really. You know what I mean?
It's bad spellcasting, whatever. Okay. 12.
12. You send a gust of wind. Ibra holds onto the paper, and it's like trying to pull away from him, and then it slips, and it goes off into the distance.
How far away is it at this point?
Say it's between you guys and them. It'd be like 10 feet, almost to where the firecracker was.
I would blow it the other way.
Okay. Fuck!
Blow it towards where everybody's looking. but
Jesus.
but yeah. About like 10 feet the other way, I imagine.
Alright, sure. So it'd be 40 feet from you if I'm understanding this then.
That's fine,
Okay.
because Mage Hand is 60 feet.
Yes.
I'll cast Mage Hand, and I will try to like pull it into like bushes and hide it.
What's the travel speed of Mage Hand?
30 feet.
In a 6-second
Yes.
go?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Like a movement per turn is what I was
Yeah,
trying
yeah.
to
I use my bonus action to command it to move
yeah,
30
yeah,
feet.
yeah. We're not getting that granular, but I'm just making sure it could even clear that distance in a
Yeah.
quick enough time.
Oh, I can cast it within 60 feet. Like I can conjure
Okay, so you could
it.
just recast it over there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I can conjure it and then it move at 30 feet.
Gotcha.
Interesting.
Make a stealth check
Sleight of hand.
for your. Well, it's already snatched.
Sleight of magic.
Make a stealth check.
Sleight of
You're trying to
magic.
hide the paper.
Sleight of magic.
I mean, it's the same. I'm proficient at both. How would silvery barbs work here?
You could force them to reroll, force yourself to reroll, but at that point you would reveal that you are doing this.
I think it's pretty obvious that the cloaked mysterious
At
person
this
is
point-
doing this.
At this point, I haven't noticed the cloak person.
At this point, I'm just standing looking like over there or whatever.
Wouldn't they?
Well, I can do it after I hear the totals.
17 is what they
Yeah,
got
I'll
currently.
use silvery barbs. I got like a fucking 6.
Alright, as you cast Silvery Barbs, one of the guys turns around and clocks you.
Okay, sure.
Reroll for the group. Okay,
Natural 20.
12.
Nice.
So the paper gets, and you like wrap it into the mage hand and into the bush.
Yep.
I assume into the garden area. Like, that makes sense logically, I guess.
Yes.
Sure. One guy clocks you, and then everyone's like looking around for where the paper went, and that guy just starts walking towards you.
How dense is the foliage?
It's the school gardens. So I mean, there are parts of it that's like, hey, that's a fucking bush, and then there's parts of it that's like, oh, it's like grass, you know.
I will just try to like walk into the foliage like as the densest part, just like I wanna make it look like I'm like a ghost.
Make another stealth check.
Can I do performance? Because I'm pretending to be something else.
That would make sense as a performance.
That is-
I disagree that it makes sense. as
I'm not trying to hide. I'm trying to be like.
I'm trying to be
creepy.
nonchalant.
I'm trying to be creepy. Yeah. I'm trying to discourage this guy from like.
Make a deception check then.
Yeah. Okay.
You're
It's
deceiving him.
it's the same right now. Right. Anyway. So.
19.
20.
Goddamn.
Hey man, did you see where our paper went?
And silence. He just fucking
Gone.
walks into the bush.
One thing is, wouldn't they have already read the paper and had the information
Yeah.
and not needed it?
Yeah.
You just do that just because?
At
But
this
there could
point,
be other information.
at
that
this
they don't
point,
remember.
I want it.
Fair. just
I
because.
don't
Getting
want
them back
to
for what
have
they
it.
did.
You went through so much effort.
I did. Yes. I
Day
need to mark
one,
up,
they
I need to
took
mark
our
up
first
stuff, yeah.
release.
I have 3 now. Have a. Okay, where am I at this point? I already have it marked up.
Hidden away in the bushes.
I will try to silently bring the scroll to me and then just try to like go as far into the foliage as I can.
Okay.
I'll try to like.
Yeah, you meet it and you're able to get the paper, and you are in essentially the greenhouse where you guys go down to go to the other area.
Cool.
Did Mark just get, like, ditched by Ollivander?
Yeah.
No, I told him where to go. I told him to just keep going to the place of the thing.
Is this 23 or is this 24?
24.
Okay, can you post 23 in the chat?
Yeah.
I just noticed it was missing.
Is it just 23 that's
It's
missing?
just 23 that's missing.
I will. I mean, I'm gonna try to lose them at this point.
Make one final stealth check.
Hide. 12.
Okay. You slip into the Zytoplex, seemingly unscathed.
Okay. I will. I'll go to the bathroom.
Okay.
At this point, I've returned the mage hand to my face.
Sure.
And I will go to the bathroom, and I will pull out my backpack, and I will change clothes.
Okay.
I'll tuck the glamour weave back into my backpack.
Can't the glamour weave just change the outfit anyways?
I think so. I don't know.
Alright. It's right there.
You got the
Well, it's
description
just the only thing it says is I can add D4s to persuasion, and
Ah, okay. So it's just pretty clothes. It's
Yeah.
not like
It's just I think it's just a
outfit
pretty cloak. I think
Gotcha.
there's another thing that does that, which is like leather armor or whatever. But
No, but it says a pattern can rise from the cloth.
You can change the
yeah,
pattern.
but that's like an illusory thing. That's not just like I'm wearing a suit now.
Oh yeah, there's something else I think that does that.
I'll-
I think Phantom
yeah,
had that.
yeah. I will take the time to change into this like almost like cocktail dress.
Sure.
Very Ollivander. I'll do my hair in the. I've gone into the big handicap stall where
Okay.
there's a mirror that I can use.
Sure.
I'll do my makeup like I've just woken up in the morning.
Okay.
You wake up with makeup on?
When I
Prestidigitation.
wake up, I do my makeup.
No,
I don't wake up with
No, you
makeup
said-
on my
no,
face already.
No, you said like I wake up as if like you already wake up
I
with
wake
makeup
up
on.
fabulous. Okay.
you're so gay you just wake up with makeup on.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah,
Jealous.
I'll change into this like black cocktail dress, these high heeled platform boots.
Sure.
He's put his hair down, and he's done his makeup. He's looking very good right now, and then he'll tuck everything else into his backpack, and then he'll walk out like nothing happened.
Okay.
And then he'll head to where he was going before.
Sure. As you're heading into the Zytoplex to go up to the nurse's station, you see Ebro standing there being like, hey man, I lost a paper. I mean, did you hear? Not talking to you, talking to the receptionist.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if anybody turned it in. It was kind of important. It was our clue. I mean, I can get there, but I need to know where to go next. But just, whatever. You just keep on going.
Yep.
Alright, you go up to the nurse's station. You see Mark sitting there with his hand inside of the nurse.
Oh, is it the same
Yeah.
same guy? Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm a little late. I had to freshen up a bit, but I'm back, Mark.
That's a lot of excessiveness for the nurse.
It's not.
Are you seeing the nurse?
It's not for the nurse.
Is it for me?
It's for me, Mark.
Okay.
Wow, just turn Mark down just like that.
Poor
Can you
Mark.
believe it?
Mark is 7.
And
I think
his
that's
hopes
canon,
were
actually,
high.
because he's 7.
Yeah, he's. Cause they don't live too long, do they?
No. Like
Literal
25
child.
years.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, we actually we actually talked about this before when I first played a goblin.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that their lifespan is
They just
short.
die
They just
quick.
die
Yeah.
very easy and quick.
There's not an old goblin. They just die young.
It's their lifespans are short because they act like goblins. But if you
I
actually
love being
protect
annoying
like
on purpose.
Like,
yeah, I think he
in-
can live to be 100,
yeah
probably.
in captivity.
A goblin in captivity can live to be 100.
Just keep it up there for now.
So Mark's not
I
his
thought
whole,
about
like,
that, I was
both
like,
his hands
I
in
should
the
have kept that out
nurse.
for
Yeah.
you. I feel a little
Um,
bad.
Well, it's like I'm not
Ollivander
drinking slowly enough
will
that would get
ask,
full,
did you
but-
figure out anything with the sample that we gave you last night
I mean,
or yesterday?
were you the one with the,
I was the cat.
I fucking hate this job. Yeah, sure, you're the cat. You bet, kid. Whatever.
Was.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen.
There was the bird,
Refill your cup.
Yeah, the bird, the cat,
the
the fucking...
warlock.
Go
Yeah,
put
ugh.
it back. I'm not gonna get another one.
You sure?
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
This one doesn't even know what the fuck he's gonna do. Listen, kid. Find you a god. Find you something you believe in. Holy magic's the best magic. Okay.
I agree. Hell yeah, God.
Ooh, God.
Ooh, God.
Oh my god.
Answer your question. Yeah, I found some stuff. Alright? It's Eldritch Plum. I already told the fucking
Warlock.
The fucking soul stealer. I already told her the shit.
Does that hurt when you speak like that? I can't imagine it does, because you don't have...
Nah, it's fine, man. It's just you know, just smoking.
It's
can't-
it's aesthetic. It's not actually.
Yeah, I can't functionally like, you have to be doing that on purpose, because you don't have lungs.
Nah, it's just the way I'm used to it, man.
There's so,
So
much.
it's like placebo.
Maybe. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm a nurse.
Okay, sure, yeah.
God damn it, Jim, I'm not that kind of doctor.
I'm not that kind of doctor. Is there anything else?
I mean, it's Eldritch Bomb. What do you want me to do?
It's gross and bad.
I mean, yeah.
What is it? What is it doing?
So, I mean, we've had a couple of cases of this. You know, we had. All right, I'm gonna be frank. I don't know any people named Frank.
I already met Frank.
Okay, good.
They don't like to call him
No,
Frank.
it's
He doesn't like being called Frank.
Understandable. Carrying on. So, they brought that mimic that I think some fucking kids killed or whatever.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, whatever. They scraped some shit off of there. Same shit. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And they did a fucking biopsy at the card shop. Same fucking shit. They made all the fucking people small and stuff. Same shit. It seems that it's kinda just fucking some shit up. Somebody's manufacturing this to cause problems. I don't know where it's coming from, but we're gonna find it. Staff's involved, security's involved, and they're gonna figure it out.
Okay.
Till then, I'm gonna keep treating kids.
So, you mentioned before it was like a curse.
I mean, to a degree, it's a medical salve that people are using to manipulate the idea of this ooze into doing different shit. It's acting as a curse on different people because of the way it's setting into their skin.
So it could do anything.
It could do what it needs to do.
I'm just trying to figure out what, like... I'm not gonna leave it be. Obviously, we're gonna have to deal with this, but like...
I mean, you got like 2 hours. I can get this one fixed.
Yeah. But like, I'm trying to think, like, what are they trying to accomplish with this?
If you're asking me, it's probably just a fucking prank.
Do pranks often get people killed here?
Do you hear the story of... You see her, like, head freaks out for a minute as she tries to say the word Matrius, remembering timelines that don't exist?
Sorry, what?
Nothing. I could have swore Matrix was missing. That's wild, man. Sure, that's not a side effect of anything.
No, couldn't be.
Couldn't be.
Interesting.
You on the 4th floor?
What floor?
The 4th floor.
There's no
First year dorms.
There's no 4th floor.
Exactly. Same shit. It's a prank. It's a prank we can't fucking undo anymore.
That...
Someone took the idea of a senior prank way too far.
Yeah.
Way too far.
Telling me there are students here that are better mages than the professors?
I'm saying that at a certain point, magic just becomes permanent. We can't do much about it. This one, we got a grip on it. We know it's coming from somewhere. We're gonna find it.
Mm-hmm.
This one said something about some little frog guy. Yeah, frog guy.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna be
Right.
racist towards frog people now.
Well, I'll just go sit over here.
You gonna wait the whole time?
I mean,
box to your character sheet. It's just a number.
I'm the
You
only
have to start- you have to
responsible
roll
one that lives in my
percentile
dorm
for
room,
frog
so-
races.
I mean, he came here by himself from what I saw.
yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he's not capable. He can go walk and do things. He's independent.
Okay.
Just sometimes these people I live with make stupid decisions. And
Listen, Mark, if you're not in a healthy home situation, you can tell me.
No, not the frog races.
We can help you. We have the resources.
do you?
It depends, really. Right now, they got a fucking HVAC unit out there cleaning out your brother, I think, his room. Fucking kicked everybody out of there. Wild.
Why? What happened?
Apparently somebody complained about some smell, and then they were like, oh, that's a fucking health hazard. Now I got this.
She slams a jar on the counter. You see one eyeball open up and then dissipate out.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I'm trying to reconstitute him. I don't know what's gonna happen.
What's his fucking name? Gunk?
Yeah, he won't talk to me.
I know. I've already met him.
So you are identifying this person? Yes or no?
No. I've met him in this form, not the one before.
Are you identifying him?
No, I don't want that kind of responsibility.
So he's a John Doe until otherwise.
He claimed his name was Gunk.
So
The
you
last time
you
we spoke.
know this man as Gunk.
Yes.
They get out a
I-
"My name is" sticker and they write "gunk" on it. They slap it on the side of the jar.
That
They
I
pick
can
it up
say.
and start trying to hand it to
That's
you.
not mine.
Listen, you know him?
That's Mark's roommate.
It's Mark's roommate. All right, kid.
And you see, she puts the whole jar inside of her so that Mark can hold the jar.
Oh.
No.
Why must you torture Mark so?
It's in a jar.
Doesn't mean he can't
It's
get
inside
out.
of her person. It's awful for her too.
Doesn't mean he can't get out. He was in a soup can. We don't know how he got in the soup can.
Mark starts on screen.
No, Mark.
Become one.
I wonder what would happen.
Don't give.
That's how they fuck.
It is actually. Read the fucking website. I've
Kind
updated
of
it.
use
Oh,
the
no.
class boys.
Don't give. Gunk
Wait,
the,
no, I don't think you should be doing that in front of me.
What?
Isn't that how you guys...
No, he's in a jar. It's fine.
So you're wearing protection.
If you want to call it that, it's a double consensual thing where we agree to absorb one another. We stop being one person when that happens, but I'm not interested, you know? I'm saving myself.
From...
Did they ask Gunk? Did
Yes,
Gunk
you would
consent?
have. I mean, he's in a jar. It's a little different.
I just don't feel like this is... This reminds me of that one scene from that one movie I watched where that guy turned a child into a ferret and put him in another child's pants.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Well, it was a really weird play. It was like Fairy Plopper or whatever. I don't know what the... I'll take the jar.
Mark tries to pull his hands out. She's like,
No, yeah. We'll have to start over. You take him out.
She puts the hand in and pulls the jar out.
That's yours now.
Great.
It's covered in like cigarette bits.
Oh yeah, there's like ashes around the rim of the jar.
Oh.
He'll just clean the jar off.
Okay. It's got a sticker on it. It says "My name is Gunk."
You need a new identity, my friend. I'll do it with you later.
Can
Put him
he
into
even,
my
can
inventory.
he even fucking read? Can he understand you?
I'll put him in my titties. I can speak in brain.
Okay. Does he have brain to speak into?
Back to you three.
Okay, cool.
Can he think?
We haven't got there yet.
Cool.
Well, we've got the stuff. Are we going to the dorms or are we going to reconvene and then go to the dorms?
Ollivander's on his own.
Okay. Hey, you're calling
We
the shots
have
here,
a
kid.
mission. We're already late.
All right, let's go.
Lunno's just like,
You gonna read it? You
I
have it.
have one of these now. Guys, I solved the puzzle.
All right, lead the way, master puzzler.
I'll start heading over. Well,
Lunno's just like listening to them give instructions to Franklin.
Yeah, and he's just like telling Franklin, like, "Hey man, see this right here? That's what happens when you do the good work. You lift the thing right. You don't fuck it up. You get the
down
payoff."
bad.
Ollivander will
Only a little.
A little.
copy
She
this
would deny it,
down
of course.
for sure. I should probably take a picture of it.
Sure. Put it in the handouts page.
This is Ollivander copying it down
Can you
into
take
his
a picture?
journal.
I was just gonna let you take a picture because I can like this.
Okay.
Then you put the pencil across the bottom. Unless that
This shit.
Here you go.
Ah, figures. It's too rolly.
Ah, that was it.
Sorry. I was trying to be aesthetic and roll it up with a nice thing. I thought it looked cool.
It does look cool.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace, Becca.
Especially like how there was the hidden message you put in there.
What hidden message?
The hidden message. The hidden message.
The hidden
message. You
I
don't
wish
know?
I knew.
You don't know about the hidden message?
The one that you have to look
It's-
up into the
it's
light.
right-
Yeah,
it's
he was
right
trying
there.
to let to
Oh,
see
okay.
it.
Yeah, guys.
It's right fucking there. It's right there.
You know, David would be the one to unscroll and be like,
There's nothing here.
start. Or, red. Yen, you're
Guys, I think this is in code.
It's in code.
I think this is draconic. I don't know.
Who knows draconic?
And the kid's just reading the back out loud or something.
How are you translating this?
Yeah, kid's just standing over him reading it normally. Rolling it up.
Damn it, missed seriousness.
Should have followed the bit.
God damn it! Alright, everybody has it now. Everybody can see it. Cool. Except audience, you already got it read. If you wanna hear it, go back to whatever timestamp that
For the
was.
listeners at home, you'll be surprised to know that Ollivander technically is the dumbest person here.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Only
an
a
8
little
in
bit.
intelligence.
Oh,
Crazy.
okay.
I don't want this. Give this to me.
The
Wait, where are we
Azul
right now? Because
storms, they have to do with the gardens.
That is the green and white house. They are related into like nature, serenity, community,
Gotcha.
etc., etc.
Yeah, dorms waiting, French's bloom. Yep. A lot of Druid talk in this one. I think this was meant for me.
Yeah. Seems like that
I'm
might
the
be a good
chosen
house
one.
for you whenever next
No,
year
no,
is
I
around.
mean this puzzle. This puzzle was chosen for me. I am the chosen one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This was my puzzle. It was made for me.
Everyone
points
else,
that hole
everyone else is
in
going other
the vault.
places.
Yeah, lead the way, little bug.
It'd be funny to make Lunno make a perception check to figure out the rest of them are leaving.
If you want to do that, I support it.
What?
Ooh,
What are you trying to do?
that's a good 7.
Yeah, you're gonna get left behind.
The cat's gonna bite you.
Oh, okay. You're paying too much attention to Madam. Okay.
What?
Meow.
Yeah, I'm reading and walking. We're
Oh.
heading over to Azalit.
Tail turns into an arrow.
I like to imagine Lou's just sitting there like this, with like
Yes.
hearts appearing above their head, like,
on the
peering
little,
in.
On the crow rack?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Cannon.
So you can make your way towards Azalit. It's a good 30-minute walk there.
We are booking it.
Yeah.
Sure. You guys book it. 20-minute run.
You're all tired, gain a point of exhaustion.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
10
I think
minutes.
Taking 10 minutes off is a reasonable thing.
10 minutes total, point of exhaustion. Take it or leave.
Trade offer. What are you doing in that 20-odd minute? Because
I'm sitting with Mark, making sure Mark's okay.
Mark's just kind of like making small talk, asking the nurse about smoking, what smoking means, and how they get cigarettes.
Does the nurse know what smoking is?
Yeah, the nurse smokes.
It'd be really funny if they
The
Mark
cigarettes
was-
are just in them.
Yeah, the Mark was like, "What's smoking?" And the nurse is like, you eat the fuck.
You eat the whole
you
cigarette.
just put it in your mouth, kid."
And then you light it on fire once it's inside of you.
I imagine like every time the nurse is about to speak, they like pull a cigarette out of their body and like hold it like this. But every time they do it, it's a different cigarette.
Every time-
it's in a different spot on their
And
body.
every time they try to light it, they put it inside, instantly extinguishes.
Checks out. I think there's a couple of them that are like stuck into their back filters in, so that they are lit.
They're
She
just-
smokes out of her back.
I like the picture. They're just digesting cigarettes.
Right.
Much better.
There you go.
Should have done that in the first place.
So what you're saying is you do the smoking with the cigarettes?
You gonna do that?
It's just Mark learning about smoking, I guess.
I'll just keep writing down
I mean,
the
that's going the other way.
poem.
You can also do it.
After
Let's go
about
across.
20 minutes, you guys make it to the Azalet dorms. You see a large tree, massive roots sprawling out about 30 to 40 feet. You see a large tree with houses built up into it, and a staircase that rounds the tree going up into this small community.
I think I like this place.
This is really cool. This seems like a really good dorm for you, little bug.
How close are y'all to the tree? Y'all just like right by it?
Somewhere. Yeah, we're at the
Approaching.
roots. Yeah, Davin is heading for the roots.
Kit's just following in tow.
As Davin heads towards the roots, Angie just pops out from behind them. And is just like, "What you doing?"
Puzzles!
Oh, same. I actually found the puzzle piece. Do you want to see?
You already found the puzzle piece?
Uh-huh.
One puzzle piece?
Mm-hmm.
Are there more?
No clue.
We should find more. You can't have a puzzle with just one piece. That's a picture.
True.
Okay,
What's your name, by the way? My name's Angie.
Hi, I'm Davin.
Nice. Who
Hi.
are y'all?
I'm Kit.
You sit like a fox.
Yeah.
I love foxes. That's awesome. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I'm Davin's sibling.
Sick.
And
Sizzling.
yes, I'm Davin's Sibs.
Oh my god, that's amazing. What's a sibling?
I don't know. It's a word I just made up just now.
Perfect.
'Cause I
I love it.
love it all
I'm
the
using it
time.
all the time now.
But yeah, we're going to go find the
What's
puzzle
a
pieces.
sizzling?
Don't
Make an Arcana check.
don't ask about the harness. This is a
With
whole bit that I'm not
disadvantage.
going to explain to anyone at this point. But yes.
Now I kind of want to ask about it.
What about the harness?
Do you want to see the puzzle piece I found?
Sure.
Let me see if I can find it. Here.
Oh, fancy.
No clue what it means.
I've been doing
It
some
looks
prop
weird.
work.
That's fucking cool.
But
Oh!
it has a color on it.
Oh!
Okay, so it looks
It
like we'll
might
have
look a
to.
little familiar if you guys have been paying attention.
Looks like we'll have to get together with everyone else who finds these pieces.
Can I?
It looks like
join
is
now?
that the Kempton seal? I think
Wait,
that's
what's
the
a Kempton
Kempton
seal?
seal. It's the
It is.
little
Yeah,
seal, the
it's
standing
the
thing.
it's the
Sure
thing
is.
that's
Have I not
the
known
it's
this whole
the
time
yeah
that
it's
you
the
were there?
picture.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's the picture of the fucking the thing.
No, I don't know that.
And there's also a bird person and a cat on their shoulder.
Where are
On
you
their
guys,
head.
by
Do
the
you
way?
have shoulders?
Luna
I-
was
Luna
Where
with
would the
us
cat
with
stand on you?
On me.
shoulders.
Luna has shoulders.
Yeah,
She's
but
a
I
bird.
can't imagine they're very broad. They're probably like because of
Okay,
the
so,
wings
like-
they'd angle down, wouldn't
So
they?
because of like an owl has like feathers, but like they're mostly feathers by volume. If you just like squish in the feathers on the neck a little bit, there's like shoulder there.
Yeah, but the cat wouldn't like
Wouldn't ruffle into the feathers to get
Yeah.
to shoulder.
Why not?
The cat would probably
because
wind
it's
up on
made of
top.
goop.
It would be all up in those feathers, all goopy and shit.
You got a cat hat.
Cat hat.
It's pretty cool.
That's
There's
pretty
more
cool.
of them.
There's
Would
pretty
you
cool-
believe it?
Well, you'd be
Spoilers.
You'd have a sweater on. You would be able. It would be
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah,
puffed
yeah.
out, so
Yes.
you would see there. Or scrubs, whatever you have on. That's you.
Oh yeah, if you're
I
wearing,
could switch
I guess
to a
if you're
vest,
wearing like
sweaters.
if you're wearing like a vest or something.
I don't remember what we made Luna wear last time.
We
made art, but
she was
think
wearing
it was Dr.
scrubs.
Scrubs.
Yeah, she was
we
wearing
like swapped out
scrubs
the scrubs
and then
put it over.
a
Sweater, vest.
Yeah, sweater vest, I think.
a cardigan.
Cardigan, that
That's
was
the
the one.
word.
So yeah, the cat could just like tuck up in the cardigan almost.
Who handed this to me? Why is this here?
Can you just like
Mm,
pop
just
up
in front of
Luna
us.
and be like,
I was
didn't catch your
thinking-
name
I can
there. Who are
take
you?
it
My
back.
name's Angie.
Oh,
No, it's mine
hello,
now.
Luna
Oh,
Venways.
okay.
Oh, sick, sick.
Shake your hand.
I'm reading a newspaper. Ollivander literally while Mark's fucking getting his
What?
doctor shit done, he's like,
Yes.
Out of character question.
That the new
What
issue?
species?
yeah,
Yeah, what are you?
Yeah,
Not
kids, they
Kender.
got a new game master
Kender.
this year.
That's
Yeah.
the.
Why they did that a couple
A
of years
gnome.
ago.
It's a type of gnome.
It looks
think
similar
it's,
to gnomes, but they're
man
not
or
gnomes.
whatever.
They're like
I don't
they're
think
like
so.
I
They
feel
usually
like
I
look
believe
closer to
someone works on
halflings.
the
I think they
That's
look
the
closer to
first thing
halflings.
is-
Really.
No, they
Matt,
they're
why am I
they
talking
look like
like
gnomes.
this? I don't speak
I
at
don't
all.
know. They're like
The first hint was Maddie.
How do you spell Angie?
Interesting.
A-N.
You sure he's
G-I-E.
involved and not
Okay,
just
so
an
yeah.
accomplice?
I'll remember that way.
I have no idea. I imagine. I mean,
Yo,
he's just handing these
the
out.
gnome.
Nah, I'm sure that's good for him.
Kender, D&D's worst race.
What? No.
Wow.
There's
Wow.
I didn't say that. One of the Google image.
Also, hey,
searches
whoa,
did.
we did a lot of like rebuilding or some races.
Yeah.
That may or may not have been one of them.
Kender is
Hint, hint.
now a homebrew
Gotcha.
race.
Gotcha.
Minor changes.
Yeah.
Aesthetic changes only. Check the
Are
website.
you one of Davin's friends or?
Oh, I don't know.
They are
any-
now.
Did you
Heck
did you
yeah.
introduce yourself yet?
I did. Just
Okay.
So can I follow y'all around?
And they
I
have
don't
a
really
familiar.
know what I'm doing here.
I mean, you found a puzzle piece, and we need more puzzle
That is-
pieces.
what?
You have a familiar.
Oh,
I'm telling Ruth. I'm
Yeah, I
telling,
do.
I'm,
according.
Yes, I do have a familiar.
I'm telling
You
you.
just assume.
I'm telling you. They have a
You
familiar.
Oh, sick.
A pink gloopy cat.
It's not
like-
pink. It's rainbow.
Well, rainbow.
It's
but
iridescent.
I imagine mostly pink.
It's iridescent.
It's
It looks
iridescent
like it
rainbow.
looks like oil.
Uh huh.
Like
oil
Like it's
shimmering in
shimmering,
water.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And
you
it's
have
in
a-
my cardigan.
Oh my god, you have a rainbow cat? That's awesome. Can I pet it?
He.
That's actually our roommate's cat.
Oh, my
if
bad.
it lets you, I think, and I like angle
Yay!
my shoulder a little bit toward the
I
cat.
also have my familiar.
Where'd
And-
the cat go?
Angie reaches.
Cat
it's right there. You have it. It's right there.
It's
you have
underneath
it.
you.
Oh
You,
my
it's
god,
right
I
there.
hit
You
it. I
have
forgot.
You
I hit it
for
because I was tired of
yourself.
holding it, so it's just like a cat.
Angie reaches out her hand to try and pet the cat. Does it like?
It doesn't move. It just kind of looks at you.
I boop it. Oh, it's adorable. I love it. That's amazing.
It's very squishy. It's like touching gel. It's like touching Jello.
Oh my god, that feels amazing. It probably does not want me touching it though. But it's so cute. I love it. What's its name?
Pastel.
Pastel, yes.
You forgot.
I know. Lunno knows. Ibu's got too many brains.
Ibu has too many brains.
Too many brains.
My brain is too big to remember such pittance
No,
of a name.
not even too big of a brain. Just too many. There's multiple brains. Just
There
a bunch
are
of them.
of many
A
brains.
network of brains.
Brain.
I have too many brains to remember such an unimportant name.
And yes, this isn't my familiar. This is you may meet Ollivander later. He's around. He's our roommate.
Cool.
But yeah, there's puzzle pieces around.
Enough
I'm
introducing
guessing so.
ourselves. Puzzle pieces. Focus, people.
So,
Are they all around the tree, or?
Where'd you find that one?
yeah, where'd you find that one?
Oh, I just found it under this tree right here.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we just
It
scout,
does
look
say
around.
dig in the ground. I'm pretty good at that. Lay down your roots, dig in the ground.
Yeah, should we
Your
all
soul of
go
knowledge
start
treasures
looking around?
found.
Works on me.
Can I get an investigation check from anybody digging?
Can I roll for Bach as well?
Yes.
You can roll the advantage for your familiar.
Okay. So Bach and I are digging together, not separately. Okay.
There's already a shitload of people rolling. We don't need another
Yeah.
chance, you know?
Oh, okay. I thought it was
In the
six
circled
or
ones, you
I wasn't
add
gonna
the
say I'm rolling
proficiency
that,
proficient
I wasn't even
If you're
proficiency
fucking
bonus.
Yeah.
So
the way
17 then, I think.
Very nice.
I got 22.
12.
Dang.
That's
14.
right. You've played D&D 5e before, yeah?
Move.
Wait, what?
You played
didn't have
Dungeons
my
and Dragons
shit up.
before, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And what check?
Investigation.
Jasper.
That's
I was just like offering in
probably-
case you had like questions. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
if
you.
you played the game before, then you know
Yeah.
most of what's up.
12.
As you guys are digging around the roots where Angie found the piece moments prior, you find
Oh,
this.
I wasn't necessarily
Oh.
digging around where they were. I was gonna dig around
You
other.
got 12.
Yeah, I was gonna dig around other routes,
Okay.
not just the one that we were at.
So 12, 12,
I got 17.
17. You find another carbon copy piece of that exact same puzzle piece.
Interesting.
Can Angie pop around your shoulder and just be what you looking at? What'd you find?
I found a
Dolphin's
thing.
doing the same thing on the
Ooh,
other
what's the
shoulder.
thing?
It looks like a little. It's got like spices in it.
Ooh, do they smell good?
Pastella's
So do
found
I already know what this
like
does?
a specific
Okay.
spot near the tree, and she's like probably 3 feet down by now, and just like
Still digging.
yeah. She hasn't
That's
found
a
anything
good
yet, but
grubs.
she's
It's gonna
she's
walk
eating
back over to Daimhin.
Oh no, I'm on the other shoulder. Angie popped in on that shoulder. I'm on the other one.
You're all just both looking
Yeah.
peering over your
Yeah.
shoulder.
during this entire conversation,
Gotcha.
just the whole time.
Here, look. I can make spices and seasonings and stuff.
This is pretty treasure-like. What else
It is pretty cool.
Also,
I found another puzzle piece that's like the exact same one.
I think it
So-
might be linked to the individual.
Maybe
Maybe.
if you want to stick that one back. Well, if you want to stick that one back in the ground so someone else can find it.
I don't know if that's how it works. I think
Do we need multiple of the same puzzle piece?
no, I don't
I
think
wouldn't
so.
assume
Yeah,
so.
I imagine not the same.
I think
Once again, that's a picture.
And where
Oh
did-
my god, you're right. It is a picture.
Where did you say you found this one?
Right here. Points down at the ground with just like right by the roots.
Just by the roots.
Yeah.
perhaps?
Lay down your roots, dig in the ground, and the soil of knowledge treasures found. I'm assuming that is either the puzzle piece or what we found is treasure.
I do wonder if
Um,
each of the
step by
stanzas
step.
corresponds to a puzzle piece. But a puzzle piece with 4 pieces
It is doable.
not terribly
It is doable.
it's doable.
Here, all right. Let's go through. So here at Kempton, your journey starts as soon as planting dreams and eager hearts. Dorms,
Well, clearly
dorm
it's
rooms
like a
waiting.
little point thing, and then
Yeah.
Could be.
Dorm rooms waiting. Friendships bloom in the heart. Warmth of laughter dispelling gloom. Lay down your roots. Dig in the ground. Okay. In the soil of knowledge, treasures found. I'm assuming we maybe have found treasures.
Yep, we
Step-
found treasures.
Step by step towards futures bright, guided by passion reaching new height. Azul it bears secrets woven tight, amongst tangle roots there hides delight. Does it say anything about delight in that thing? In
Hey,
the spices?
Not in the spices.
I didn't know if the card said anything about delights.
Did the poem say something about light?
No, delight.
Okay,
Well, okay, wait, hold, please.
Unlike.
Let me continue. 10 prizes await, but haste you must make. In the whispering leaves your fortune to take. Okay, we hopefully already have a fortune.
Maybe we're supposed to go climb up.
I think
so.
we should
Search.
Because it said height and
Yeah. So search with patience. Let your heart lead, for buried within lies the next clue you need. In this vibrant garden where hope intertwines, sow the seeds of your dreams. Let your spirit shine.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
Daimhin would have random seeds on her.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to plant actual seeds,
Yeah,
please
go
let
for
me
it.
know.
Do you want to plant seeds? Do you want to climb?
maybe the seeds in the tree, like up if we try to maybe.
Yeah, are there seeds in this tree? Like maybe it's a
How would you
Maybe it's
shove
got,
a
like, the
puzzle
little-
piece in a seed?
little
though?
whirly birds in there.
Yeah, but like, it wouldn't be hard to shove a puzzle piece in a seed.
No.
This
Like,
is a magic school.
I mean, you have a point, but like,
Prestidigitation.
That would not do that.
It can't.
That's one of the one things it can't do.
It can't make something look like another thing.
No.
No,
It
that's
can
minor
change.
illusion.
It can change the color of the thing. Even minor illusion can't do that.
Not big enough?
No, I mean you can make the
You can
illusion.
encase it
You
in
can
it.
make but the illusion itself can't move.
True.
So if you can just
Yeah.
You could like you could put a disguise over an object, but it would be like.
So the
as soon as you, like, reach
prestidigitation
through
that
it.
you did to my drink.
that is
the non-
that is
it was
flavoring of
flavor.
food. Yeah,
Okay.
that is something that it mentions it can do.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's prestidigitation is essentially the hand wavy small magic thing.
Ooh, tiny
Flavor
magic.
is not a small magic thing.
Well, you can do it with not magic pretty easily.
hi.
Yeah, with
Aw.
spices and other things, but that calls for outside stuff and not just. Ooh.
Yeah, but. Ooh.
All right. What do you want to do, little bug? Climb or plant?
You said there's stairs around this.
Yeah, there's a ring of stairs that goes all the way up to where the housing area is, and seemingly you can go even higher than that.
Are we allowed up there? What year are you? I never asked. Is this your dorm?
No, I just started like a few days ago, I believe.
Yeah, we're first
Probably
years
same
too.
time zone. So if we're all first years, then well,
What'd you say your name was?
Angie.
I'm not there, but
Yeah.
just out,
Dang it.
out of.
text appears from.
Yeah,
Exactly on the horizon.
yeah, you're just like off in like the corner on like some distant hill with giant text, I'd imagine.
Well, as long as we're not entering into the dorm areas itself. If it's just a
Look, we
common
have a
ground,
note.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be
step by step. I mean,
fine.
step by step toward futures bright, guided by passion, reaching new height. It kind of
Yeah.
sounds like we have to go up at least
It does
once.
sound like that.
Besides,
the steps
even
we
if
go.
Besides, even if we weren't supposed to be there, we could explain that we thought that's what this, meant.
Mhm.
That's
I'm
what I'm
sure they
saying.
wouldn't like get in trouble.
Permission slip.
Might as well.
She's
Angie-
already up the stairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm
Angie,
already-
go ahead
I'm
and
already
start heading
driving
up
now.
there.
I like how
Daimhin
when you
climbing
got
to
to
the
the
top
Iron
floor
Lifter
of the
Society, you were
Cytoplex,
like,
being like,
I like how when you got to the Iron Lifter Society, you're like, I'm
Dragging
not
Kit
going
along.
through this door without permission. But now you're like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I
I
have,
have a permission
slip.
slip. Once I figured out that I have a thing, that's why I grabbed this. Is because if someone said I was gonna get in trouble, I was gonna show them that I have the newspaper.
I'm gonna kill everybody here. I have a permission.
Imagine.
This
I
spelling
commit
glue.
domestic terrorism because I have a permission slip.
This spelling
The
glue.
teacher said I could do it. It's fine.
This
Teacher
spelling
said
glue.
I
Are
could.
you sad? Dispelled. Gone. Permission slip. She's already. You better be following her. You're definitely
Oh,
following
yeah, yeah,
her.
yeah,
But I hope
definitely.
everybody else is following her.
Yeah, I was already up walking, starting to like, Murph.
Right? You guys climb to the dorm layer of the housing. You see that the branching paths go off into 4 or 5 different directions, going down the long limbs of the tree. You see their houses are built nested on top of this tree, and that further staircases can go up into the top of the tree canopy if you so choose.
We should probably go up there, since you know.
Oh, you
I'm not
guys,
stopping. I'm
did
going.
leave Pastel behind digging a hole.
Oh.
She'll be fine.
do a pastel check.
Pastel check.
How long has she been digging?
Digging at least 10 minutes.
So
Or pastel.
She's like a
I
fucking
send Bach to go get her.
tube in the ground. Just
Can just send Bach to go get her.
Yeah. Man,
You're
this
missing
place.
one of our friends. Bach, go find Pastel. He's gonna go back down the
Escort
stairs.
her back down the stairs.
And
So you guys go on up to the canopy?
Yeah.
You guys find yourself at the top of the canopy. This is the first time you felt the top of Kempton. You felt the walls before, Daimhin, when you got held out by Gerelda. You can now reach your hand up and go through the top.
I'm definitely doing that. Am I tall enough to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys, standing straight vertical, not you, you two, your head is clean out. Like, you are seeing the dome of Kempton and then the wind blowing past you as the city is traveling.
Angie's just
Whoa,
jumping. Angie's jumping on her tippy toes to try to save.
Okay.
Do you want me to
catch
pick
a
you
glimpse
up?
No, wait, no. Here, get on my shoulders. I got this.
Thanks. Immediately climbs up
wide.
without
Athletics
hesitation.
check.
I'm wide.
Make an athletics check.
True.
The biggest tree at Kempton.
Okay, I got 15.
Let's see you kill Angie immediately.
17. I got 17.
17 and
3.
3. So you climb up there, and you're very confident in your climbing ability. Daimhin's holding you, and they just...
And we just both topple down.
Make acrobatics checks, the two of you. We'll see how bad it is.
Can I attempt to catch Daimhin?
You can attempt to catch one of them.
I got
I will catch
8
Angie.
plus.
All right? Make
Yeah.
an acrobatics
Thank
check.
you.
7.
every time I fucking leave, they almost die.
You're not making acrobatics. They are.
Oh,
Okay, acrobatics.
No, it's... Hang on, sorry, I misspoke. Acrobatics with advantage because they're trying to catch you.
Okay.
I
oh,
apologize.
I'm doing
Yes.
with advantage? Okay.
Oh, I thought I was rolling.
Yeah, not everyone was rolling
Sure.
acrobatics.
Okay, and then plus 2 for my dex, so that'd be 10.
Okay?
Did you do
Go ahead.
your acrobatics skill, or did you do dex?
I did dex because it has.
You are not.
That's an 18
yeah.
on mine.
You-
It means you snatch Angie, no
Just-
problem.
Okay.
12.
Thanks.
And you got...
7.
You're gonna fucking
7?
die.
You do not catch Daimhin.
Oh no.
Oh no, I'm attached to Daimhin, by the way.
Oh, yeah, you are. You're going with Daimhin. You guys find yourself falling.
Oh shoot.
For the first minute or so, you're just falling.
Ain't nothing I can do.
But,
You guys doing anything? Or are you gonna keep falling?
No, I'm looking. Hold, please.
No.
So does Lunno just like sees this?
Yeah.
Puts
The
Angie
two
on
of them
ground.
tumble off.
All right.
you can fly.
Yeah, that's the one thing. All right. Get a counselor. Get a counselor. And I'm going to fly.
Because you have enough time to run down the tree before they hit the ground.
Oh, are you falling out of the tree or falling out of Kempton?
Falling out of the tree.
Oh.
Not out of Kempton.
I think
My bad.
at some
I
point
assumed
both are
that
just
we-
as bad.
Can I do a water bucket catch?
No.
Water bucket! Release! I'm
No.
pulling a Jack Black! Fuck you! Why not?
Okay, no. My bad. I thought you were saying they got
It
stuck
doesn't
out of
work in
Kempton.
real life. This is in
They
Minecraft.
got and
They
just
work in the
sucked out by the wind.
movies.
Not that bad.
Not. I was gonna. Okay, then
They're falling off the tree.
Then Lunno is. What does Lunno do?
Man.
Lunno's-
Oh wait, I can shape. Oh, I don't think I
How
can shape
tall
anything
is
big
this tree?
enough.
Huh?
How tall is the tree?
I think.
It's the tallest tree at Kempton.
I
It
think-
touches the dome.
Okay.
But how?
If they're falling out
At
of the
least,
tree,
100, 200 feet.
Okay.
It's up there.
100,
Okay.
200 feet. There's a lot of
I think Lunno.
distance between there.
I think
Lunno
either
is.
way is death.
There's terminal velocity, and 100
Okay.
feet is not it.
If they're
Yeah.
not falling out of Kempton,
200,
150
just falling out
200
of the
feet
tree.
is past
Wait,
terminal
I
Call it
can-
velocity.
150.
Whenever is
Split the difference.
there any way I can try to cast the teleconnect shove to prevent them from fully
I will let you tell
Push them further down. Push them further down.
Well, I feel like I should do that with Kit, because Kit's bigger, and so then probably if I moved Kit, then
Alright.
I'd probably take.
Kit,
Yep.
Okay.
Luno, you have one reaction. Go now.
Okay, I think if I'm watching one of them falling, I'm going to dive after them
Okay.
and just be like, "Well, I can
just
fall
pointing
with
at
you
it.
and
I just
try to
feel like
make
I should-
the falling less bad."
Okay.
So that's my reaction. So
You're not rolling anything.
Okay.
Make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics?
I like to think that both of our familiars are at the bottom of this tree,
That's-
just looking
that's-
up as.
That's a 7.
Oh no.
I need some d6s.
Oh no!
Oh
wait.
no.
There's familiars at the bottom of this tree.
They're not hitting the bottom.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
that's
no.
good. Not.
They're still hitting.
Oh no, I'm
Look
very
at Angie about to
sorry.
stick their head out of the dome.
Luna has no chance to catch him.
Kit, you hit the next floor down, which is the dorm area.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to take 6, 10, 13, 15, 16 points of fall damage.
That is exactly enough to down me.
Alright, you are unconscious. The thump echoes. You guys see students burst out of the door. Well, you only. You're falling. You see
I'm
students.
attached to them.
Yeah, that rope snaps, dude.
Oh, okay.
Luna tried to dive after and just.
Make an acrobatics check to catch dodge.
No, I'm good. I can change into a.
You don't have a fly
Not
speed at this
flying.
level?
No, not at this level.
I can't even.
You
just
can change it to another creature with more hit points, maybe.
But can I? If I would. Okay, can I argue that even if I don't have a fly speed, that I would have drag in the wings?
I mean, you can't turn into something with a fly speed. That's the way it's worded.
Can you turn into something with a crawl speed?
That doesn't.
It doesn't help.
What would that?
Why?
If you're gonna turn into
If you're-
something, turn into something with the most hit points. That way, when you hit the ground, the
You just
form
absorb
will absorb the hit points.
Well, I mean, if you turn into like a spider, terminal velocity is really, really low.
What? That's not how D&D
Wait,
works.
so
I don't
why-
see.
Spiders can fall from any height and not
Understand,
take
this
damage.
is D&D, not IRL physics.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, but also I do want to point out, if they turn into a spider now, they're not gonna slow down.
But you could also use
They're
your webs to
already
try to
going
catch
faster
something.
than a spider's terminal velocity.
Yeah.
Do you try to use your webs to catch something? Like, it could use, like, if
This
you
is
turn
your
into a
reaction.
spider.
Okay, yeah.
Tear your
You're
whole
trying to catch
fucking
them?
I'm
spider
basically
ass
just
out.
trying to grab them and prevent them from taking
Pastel's
the force of the
already
ground. You're just trying to
climbing.
pick them up.
One acrobatics.
Pastel's already climbing up
Acrobatics.
the side of the tree.
That is a 17.
As you're trying to figure out what to do to save yourself, you see 2 Owlin claws grab each arm of yours, whoop you in. You're fine.
Poor Kit! Oh my god, poor
You
Kit!
find Kit on the ground, out unconscious, as you guys all land at the dorm level, and you see a student over them casting healing magic.
And Angie,
Hi. You okay?
Bro.
can Angie run down to try to see if they're alright?
Yeah, you run down, you meet them, and there's a student there just casting magic.
Oh my god, is
You
Kit
all
okay?
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay.
What-
I'm a healer if you need.
Yeah,
Do you
I
know
got
how
this
upsetting this is for me
one. Are you
right
okay?
now?
That was
Oh,
quite
no,
full.
I'm fine.
Well, no, you didn't see any of this.
Yeah, the cat is watching the whole fucking
The
thing.
cat hadn't come back.
The cat's on the bottom of the
cat's
tree
on the
looking
bottom
up,
looking up
watching
with Bob.
2 people fall off the
The cat
side
just
of a
hears a
tree.
thump. That's it.
Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
We told you to come
You
in!
come back to consciousness. Healing magic kicks
Oh my
in.
god, are you okay, Kit?
Hey, whoa, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. You're okay.
Why did you do that?
I mean, you're the one that fell, dude. I'm just healing you.
No.
I had a do not resuscitate order.
Daimhin.
No, what
Do
are you
not
talking
revisit
about?
the fire.
All of your friends are fine. Nobody fell. It's okay.
Daimhin.
I fell.
Oh, you got caught.
I know, but I still
sorry.
It
fell.
was
only
my
counts as a
fault.
fall when you hit the ground.
That's not true.
I don't think that's exactly
They
how
didn't hit
that
the ground.
works, but
True. Let's finish that. Push.
You're so right.
Time to roll a new character.
I'm not mad, just disappointed a little bit. I do want to point out, we gave you shit for tying yourselves together. I gave you shit for going off and doing things alone.
we told you to
I'll just
come
back, I'll
with
just
us.
back up. I'll,
You were the one
This
who
is my
separated
final-
yourself.
Yeah, you
This is my
separated
fu-
yourself.
because you guys wanted to do the dumb thing.
We're having a great time.
I'll back up and I've said the things I've said before. I'm not going to say it again.
What are my hit points at?
16.
Okay.
They're a competent healer.
Okay.
Wow. Rude.
Thank you.
I mean, they're at
love-
least
yeah.
a second year. They're probably a
They're
third or
gonna
fourth
wait.
year.
They're gonna waste a second level spell slot on.
Yeah, I mean, you're at college.
Yeah.
It's not like that guy's going to combat every day.
Thank you
There's
for
only one way to get better at healing.
Yeah,
Fling
thank
the dot
you.
on the
Can I?
ground.
Killing
Heal
people.
that got hurt.
Killing people and then healing.
What's your name? I'm Kit, by the way. Hi.
I didn't get a name, actually, because I wasn't a planned NPC. It's nice to meet you.
Quick.
I'm just a figment of your imagination.
I must now go to my home.
Secretly, that's your
Away.
patron.
My people need me.
No.
Cameron Minute.
All right.
I was gonna say
Nice to meet you. Kit's gonna shake their hand.
Yeah, it's good to meet you, kid.
Your character is already causing chaos.
I feel so bad. Angie feels
You
so
guys
bad. They're
find
just covering
peace
their mouth in the corner, like.
or-
We
could come
were
over
not
to
able
the,
to do that
to
because
Angie to
the
be like,
moment we got to
Don't
the
worry.
top,
With this group, it happens.
someone
It
decided
happens.
it would be a good idea to
It's kinda
piggyback
like,
off of the smallest person there.
Look,
Yeah,
two
if
small
it makes
people
you
equal a
feel-
tall one.
If it makes you feel any better, you're not the first person to fall today. You are the first person to survive it, though, so congratulations.
That seems like a
Are
design
there
flaw.
dead bodies?
No, they've been revivified. They're fine.
But that one
Wait,
kid
how
who died
big
just
is
by the
Dobbin?
plant, he's dead forever.
Yeah, he's
I'm a
gone.
small
I mean,
creature.
he's been digested,
how
so you can't
small?
exactly bring that
How
back.
True
That's,
resurrection.
that's incorrect. You could.
Yeah,
You
true,
could.
true resurrection, but that's expensive.
It's very expensive.
Uh,
That kid can't afford it.
What is Cameron?
Oh, by the way, 5 silver pieces for humans.
We'll get to that. He is a... We'll make him an air genasi.
Because they can fly. They can't. They can levitate. Close enough.
That's all you really
There's not really much of a difference when you're traveling terminal velocity towards the ground. Fly, levitate, feather fall, who gives a fuck at that point?
Well, I really do appreciate it, Cameron. We tend to be a little bit accident prone.
Nah, you're good. I made a racket today.
Oh?
Yeah, it's gonna be 5 gold pieces.
I'll pay for it. Angie immediately hands over 5 gold pieces to.
Sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Hey,
I
man, the people that
caused
didn't
it.
make it, 150 gold pieces. Let me tell you. I gotta get that diamond back somehow.
Damn.
Cure wounds is free. Something. I'm just saying. man.
Well,
You
Guys-
know Cure Wounds is free!
No. No, like, guy who, like, watches you fall, take terminal damage, not fatal damage, but, like, knockout damage. And
That is
deliberately
fatal,
waits
that is
18
fatal,
seconds,
That is fatal damage.
Then revives you.
then revives you.
Oofa doofa.
that would be rough. Well, nice to meet you. I guess we will attempt to go find the puzzle piece.
Hey, I'm gonna save you guys a little bit of time. There's only 2 pieces here.
Okay.
One at the top, one at the bottom. Be careful, please. I only got like 2 spell slots left.
Yeah, we'll be careful.
No, it's up there, man. Yeah, I'm not participating. Y'all find it.
Just
I
cur-
feel like the familiars catch up now.
Just curious,
Yeah,
how
by
big
now.
is
Yeah.
Dobbin in comparison for? Because like
Um,
Angie's 4 foot.
The
I'm
Pastel
looking.
is sitting like I
Sorry.
don't know where you guys are right now, but
I didn't write
Pastel
it
is
down,
sitting
so it's
like
my fault.
just looking at you.
Don't look at me. I'm not the one who decided to just jump off of the freaking tree.
I didn't jump off the
Did
tree.
you just jump off the buzzard's next slab? God damn!
make me proud.
God, where is it? I know. Didn't I send a height chart?
You don't have to worry, but I was just curious, like,
Oh.
in comparison, how big
Come on,
Angie
son.
would have been to, like, the person they just, like, tried climbing on.
Well,
What's
The
I'm
it?
person you
probably.
almost murdered.
Because I'm also, like,
Didn't charge. That's
small person.
I don't know if you're small.
I'm like-
I'm a small creature.
You're a small creature.
I purposely
you might
made
just be
myself
like
a small creature.
normal creature. I don't know.
I purposely made myself a small creature.
You are slightly bigger
I
than
love how
Dobbin.
many Lucario
Okay.
there are just in
You
there.
are
Yeah,
you're
there's
taller
one.
than Dobbin by like half a foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think I'm like 3 half. 3 half?
3 half. You're 3 half.
I'm 3 half.
Not
I'm
specifying
fucking
what the half is, just 3 half.
I could have sworn.
Oh, I love it. It's
Go
amazing.
with
I want
you.
to eat it.
What?
Goodbye, boo.
Pastel.
Oh, pastel, yeah.
Oh, I remember why I think pastel.
How
is
many
pink.
times do you think I've killed you? Like,
What do you mean?
not even just at Kempton, but in life.
I don't know.
Wait, are you actually, like, legitimately...
Carry on.
We've probably gone
Probably
up in trees,
yeah,
and
probably
we've
gotten
both
some-
fallen, and Kit has died or gotten mortally injured.
I don't know. Probably not died,
And
but
you
probably
keep
like
letting this happen?
unconscious.
Angie feels so bad.
Well, the thing is,
That
Dalvin's
just
used to
means
it.
you're one
It is
of us.
absolutely canon
Like,
that
Luna's just
Daimhin
trying to
has tried to
comfort
climb
her,
a tree,
and
and
she's
Kit
just
has
staring,
told her,
dissociating
don't
into
do
the
that.
void
This
without
stat is
tears,
bad,
tears
but this one
forming in her
isn't.
eyes.
Aw.
She just feels so bad.
Kit,
No,
Kit
it's
is
happened
definitely-
multiple times where Dalvin has gotten Kit injured in one way or another. Climbing things that they're not supposed
Luna's
to,
just like-
making Kit climb things they're
Yeah.
not supposed to.
I mean, like 3 days ago, two of us got sucked into a book.
Wait, what?
It's a
She instantly
long
snaps
story.
out of like her dissociative guilt neuron and is just like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, that was partially my fault.
The cat bites you on the leg.
Story for another day.
Oh.
But like these
That's
kinds of
actually an
things
interesting
happen.
point of
Do
order.
you almost die every day?
Not every day.
Stop
I mean,
telling
most
people
days?
about the book.
You have no memory of that other timeline. You are unaffected by the knowledge of the book. Congratulations. You're not from here.
Oh yeah.
Spoilers.
They know what I'm talking about. You
Yeah.
don't.
I know more than I should.
Hey, Luno, maybe don't.
I'm
Dalvin
I
has
see that piece.
Dalvin's heading up to the top.
Hand it over.
Daimhin,
The cat will go to the top and look for the other piece.
I'm already heading
It'll
up there.
climb the tree. My cat can fly, so if it falls out of the tree, who gives a fuck?
Cat can fly, it's
Luna
amazing.
will follow Dolphin up a
It
little
can
closer this
levitate.
time.
It can't actually like.
Alright, can I get investigation checks? Where are you guys looking specifically?
So this is the top. This is
Yep,
you
you're
said
the
it's
tree
like
canopy.
Motherfucker.
canopy
Is
area.
Kit still down there or are they following Daimhin?
so
I'm getting-
notably, Kit has taken off the harness at this point.
Yes, rope
You okay
snap.
over there?
Well, yeah, the
Really
rope
bad.
snapped, but like the remainder of the harness, Kit's taken it off and just put it away.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
is currently attempting to look.
Pastel is sort of like hopping through the branches, like looking in between like leaves and crevices.
What does
Looking
the canopy
in
like area
places.
just like look like? It's just like a
It's
big
like
canopy.
standing at the top of a tree. Like you see where you can step on branches successfully. You see where you can step on like hardier pieces of like bulk potted leaf to like stand in places. But you're the top of a tree. It just looks like you can see almost all of Kempton from here.
Pastel is taking advantage of the fact that they weigh like 5 pounds,
Mhm,
and
yeah. Pastels just easily,
Yeah.
no problem.
Luna will probably like fly and do the same, just like going around and like looking, trying to visually
Flying
like
around the top?
scan. Yes.
Okay.
From
Notably-
above.
The second you fly above the tree, you're outside of
Oh
Kempton.
wait, yes. Okay, maybe I wouldn't go up terribly far, but just like
You see
You'd
that-
be like fucking Minecraft swimming over the tree. Know what I'm talking about?
Right,
when you're
right.
swimming on land.
I would just like
Imagine.
fly to go to places
you see
where I'm
the
not
you see
quite
the
confident.
school going a little faster than you are, and you're like, wait.
Luno gets left behind.
Imagine.
What is the number for investigation checks?
Did they already
10.
walked up there?
Huh?
10.
Surprisingly
Would
pretty
you-
fucking good.
4.
Would you
Plus-
believe it's
Nice.
Would you believe
4
it's
plus
Natural
Natural
20.
20.
I also got a natural
2.
20.
I got 6
Yo.
total. I got 6.
I'm gonna give this one.
For a really
It's a
dumb
little-
cat though, 14.
You find this piece.
Well, it says peace on it, which I mean, yeah.
Is peace.
Well, I would flag down the group and be like, I think I found one.
Hey.
Where does it fit?
Oh. Does it fit? It does.
Sweet.
Oh, it fits like that. It's not.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
not a.
Not
It's
tight.
not the
a stiff.
tightest.
It's not a stiff puzzle. It's
Yeah.
a lay it
You
out
put
and
it in
do it
here.
puzzle.
Yeah, but we want everybody to see again.
You could also flip the whole tray upside
Do I find
down.
any stashes?
Would you get on your investigation check?
14.
Dang it.
Yeah, it
Okay,
might
we'll
just be
do it like
easier to
that.
just.
You find
You
a
do it, I
collection of
can't say.
mushrooms
Yeah,
that have
sorry.
been cultivated
like,
for a
reach
while.
over the
They don't appear to be
microphone.
drugs, but they appear to be like very well maintained food mushrooms.
Looks like a
Like,
bottle
very
with
high
crystals in
quality.
it.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Pastel will like take a little bit of this
Sure.
and not digest, but like
Hold them.
preserve.
Piece.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20 as well. Is there anything of note to me?
Yes. You find this seemingly seemingly discarded from years prior.
You're just finding all the relics.
Have a newspaper.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Interesting. Hey, Dobbin,
What you got?
look at this little magical planter that I found.
Oh my-
Seemingly discarded from years before.
It's
Oh,
a little
it's
old,
cute.
but I bet it still works. You want a plant pet?
We could fix it up. If you plan it, order
You
it.
fix him.
I can make him better. I can fix him.
Hear me out. Planter. Magic planter.
Do you want a plant pet,
We
Dobbin?
We can make a plant pet that Mom and Dad wouldn't let us have.
You know
for damn well sure.
Peak.
Dalvin has tried to bring home some kind of animal.
Oh yeah, no, Kit has as well. I promise you.
Mom,
They've both done that.
You have a baby alligator.
Yeah, Kit shows up with
Dad.
a small velociraptor.
Look what I found.
I found it in the swamp.
I found a dinosaur.
He got to play bites.
I found this egg. Can I hatch it?
Velociraptors-
Hatch this fucking dinosaur.
Velociraptors are canon to Redenvale because we fought one whenever O'Malley and Dell
Yeah.
went there.
Poor O'Malley's infected ear.
Yup.
Oh no.
Oh. This is lore I didn't get. Becca?
Man, if only you guys had a
Excuse you?
healer.
It was session
Exclusive
0.5.
lore.
It's
Mr.
session
Lord,
0.5
take it.
for the pre-existing campaign to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Who's the lore I didn't
You're
get?
so far behind.
Hidden secret
I'm so
lore.
hurt. I'm
And
so hurt.
now if we nuke them, nobody's gonna do anything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I still haven't like gone through. I like have had little tiny plot points of Lunno lore that I just hadn't written down or spoken to anyone. That I probably ought to like canonize with you at some point,
That's
but I
how.
simply
That's,
haven't done
that's,
it
that's
That's-
how OCs work.
yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Top
That's how it
secret
goes.
lore.
That's how
Yeah.
it goes.
Lunno lore.
That's
Not
how
even the DM gets to know.
Old
I have
classic.
secrets
My-
so secrets not even God knows.
Why isn't my plot points coming up? Maybe because you haven't told me
I
yet.
don't know what the fuck they are.
The Doobie how that works, isn't it?
Didn't somebody else do that to you?
Mhm.
Thought so.
But you gotta tell me how they were.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about that on there.
Womp womp.
Womp.
Should we head down now?
Yeah. Once we find everything,
There's only 2 pieces.
we're gonna.
It
Dalvin's gonna.
implies
have
that there are more pieces to come.
Yeah.
True.
Come.
And there's
I mean, yes, but
I get to
what?
claim.
I think you found one of the next things. It says, sow the seeds of your dreams, let your spirit shine. Maybe we do need a pet.
maybe.
You have a point.
But we should also go to the garden. And maybe plant something there.
Yeah, we could do that if you want.
Cut back.
So did you guys catch the game?
The ball thing that you play.
Yeah.
Do they do one?
We haven't.
No, not yet, but I've been
I was
practicing.
figured because like they would have called me for
Yeah, but I've been
cheer.
practicing.
Mark's
Do
just
they
figured
do-
out that. So did you guys catch the game? Is a common thing that people say.
Yes.
But, like hasn't.
Figured out how to use it.
He's trying his bestest.
Had me worried there for a second.
No, he didn't miss anything.
Cool.
Until catch the game
I'm
hasn't
trying
happened
that
yet.
water cooler talk they told me about.
What's that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Just something I hear. There's a goblin guy, right? He's not really a goblin. He would be offended. He's a verdant, I think, but I think they're still goblinoids. I don't know. I'm not a racially smart person when it comes to stuff like that. He's a mind goblin. That's what I know.
Iron Goblin. What?
It was there. I thought of it.
But he was talking about how, like, you know.
Hey,
when you're
what's
in
a mind
business-
goblin?
It's a goblin that has like telepathy, but this one also had like hive mind. I don't know what his fucking deal was.
Oh, is it what's his fucking name? I read that book. It's the same. They're all the same guy, right?
Yeah, I think they're all the same guy.
They make drinks out of themselves.
Yeah, they do. You gross.
And you can think. That's his name.
This is
Think. But He was talking about.
Actually forgot Fang's name.
Oh,
No, I do know what it is. I just know Mark wouldn't.
He was talking about how, like, when you're in a business situation, you should make water cooler talk, and that's where I was going with all that.
Oh.
Is he in a
This isn't a
business
business situation.
No, I was looking at different clubs, and he runs the Future Entrepreneurs Club.
That makes sense from what I've heard about Fang.
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I didn't know there was one here.
Yeah, Future Entrepreneurs Club. I didn't know there was a Fink here either.
The bounding box of each letter is shiny, and the other black parts are not.
I'm sorry, did I do something wrong?
No, I don't know how that happened. But like each
It's
letter,
probably a printing mistake.
the
It's a secret
bounding
code
box
Ryan
of
didn't
each
even
letter,
notice.
the black parts are shiny. But outside the bounding box, the black parts are not shiny. But specifically the rectangular
trying to
bounding
get
box
it
of each
out,
letter. If you
yes.
close one eye, it's a little more visible.
I don't know what
Oh
Sarah's
no, I can
done.
see it.
Oh,
It's
no.
a hint.
Jay?
She's trying to take a
Snipping tool,
screenshot.
Rectangle. There we go. Oh, she's doing it again. There we
She's
go.
trying to take multiple screenshots.
It's a hint.
Yeah, no, I saw it for a split second because I can't.
You have to look at like the
yeah.
glare
Very
and the
odd.
light.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
it's got to be a printing mistake. I don't know.
No,
Maybe
it's
not-
it's not a printing mistake.
Oliver's
it's
trying to
just-
hide, not Oliver. Brian's trying to
How did that
hide like
happen?
top secret information.
Yeah.
It's like really hard to see.
Stop looking at the paper like that.
It's so secretive. Even the DM who made it doesn't know about it.
It is weird.
If anybody else wants to see it.
Do you think they're okay?
Oh, the
I know for a
roommates?
fact that they are not.
No, they fell out of a tree.
Are they okay?
I think so.
Nurse, they need help!
No,
We
no,
gotta
no,
go!
no,
And Mark's just trying to push through the nurse.
No,
Can't really see it.
stop it. You stay right
Glare
there,
in the
I'm,
light.
not,
mister.
I'm staying. The nurse is coming.
No, both of you stayed there.
Nah, I wasn't going nowhere.
Yeah, I figured. They got help.
Listen,
angle
they
this
got
towards
hurt.
you,
They know where the nurse
Maybe
is
we'll see
stationed.
the
is.
shiny parts.
Huh?
See, like the U. The U does what it do, but the shiny part
Sigh.
is a rectangle
So what are you lot up to?
Oh.
that perfectly
Now that you've done
encapsulates
falling out of
the
Heading,
trees.
Now I
heading back
see
down
it,
to
yeah.
the ground floor.
And every letter is like
probably
that for
going
no
to go
reason.
re-meet up with
Like the two
Ollivander.
O's here. There's
He's-
boxes that are
he's not
shiny
been
around
busy
the
for-
O's.
2 friggin'
Interesting.
hours.
Yeah.
It's probably been an hour of that 2 hours
Yeah.
already.
Do you want to try to, like, go down to the underground and attempt to locate Shadow Figure?
Shadow figure? or
Y'all,
shadow
are y'all doing this
fingers?
all without Ollivander?
I'm glad
Ollivander-
you can think.
Ollivander made his decisions.
Well, yeah, but this is like they thought that you were only doing like the puzzle and coming right back. So now you're leaving them out on like major plot things.
I was also
like,
just gonna go keep doing puzzle things. I was gonna go find.
I'm
think we
trying to
just found
figure
the
out that
puzzle
major
thing.
plot thing right now.
yeah, and then whenever they're going to leave
Puzzles
to
are
do
cool.
other major plot things, they're just like, yeah, let's just leave Ollivander.
Look, I am a side quest first kind of guy.
I
alright?
hope Lunno dies first.
Why?
And this isn't because I have anything against you, because you're the only one that can pick people up. You can too, but I hope it's you, then you can't do anything about it.
Why?
This isn't the first time this has happened.
Me first.
There's been 2 times where they've almost died as soon as I left the room, and the other time you got sucked into a journal. That time was coincidence. First time's a mistake. The second time's a coincidence. The third time, swear to fucking God, you're doing it on purpose.
Look,
My first
We told you to
suggestion
keep
was
it with
to
us.
go get Ollivander.
we told you to stay with us. You decided.
To do the responsible thing and make sure that this curse that you
Side
have on your
quest.
skin isn't killing you.
What's
No,
to
we
you?
was trying to explain, like, hey, we have a solution for this problem. We just need to stay the course.
Puzzle.
Yeah, we already
Puzzles.
have the solve
Get-
for it. We can find out what it is
The
later.
nurse that gave you it didn't know what it was.
So it was healing.
You have no evidence of that.
It was glowing.
If you see someone and
It's
they got,
glowing and it's hurt and
if
it's
you see
hot,
someone,
it's healing.
if you see someone and they got bacteria infection,
It's glowing.
and you
glowing,
figure
it's
out which
hot.
bacteria to be like penicillin.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
put
but
penicillin
we
on.
have no frame of reference. Yes, but this is the 18th century and nobody has any concept of what penicillin is.
We have miracle cure. We have eldritch thing.
This is
Alright.
fucking magic super potion. It'll be totally fine if you take it.
Kid is going to turn to Pastel look Pastel in the eyes and say, Pastel,
Meow.
Ollivander, should we come back to the nurse's station? What's going on?
Just what do you fucking? I don't know how to respond to this.
Have her draw something out in the dirt. I don't know.
Nod or shake their head
Yeah.
or something.
She looks at you confused.
All right, simple yes or no question. Should we go back?
Yes or no?
She looks at you confused.
Poor cat.
Is Ollivander in there? Oh. Can you contact Ollivander?
Starts levitating.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Microblade me.
Did I take sending? No. Sending is 2. Level 2, I think, anyway. It
Can
should take
I-
10 minutes.
I don't think this is how telepathy works, but can I
I think it's sight. If I remember correctly.
You-
telepathically go into Pastel's mind and thus access Ollivander?
No.
They're the different creatures.
Okay.
They're linked but different.
There's 2 souls here.
Yeah. So Pastel is not communicating with Ollivander right now.
No, but she's communicating with you.
Yeah.
Ish.
Alright. Pastel, what do you think we should do?
You get no response. Because that's not how this works.
Okay.
You can talk to people, but they can't talk back.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I didn't know if she was gonna, like, start walking in a
I guess. I
direction.
don't know.
Or, like, nod, or, basic communication.
This is tough because Pastel actually doesn't have a way to communicate with you.
Angie sees Kit talking to the Pastel.
It understands common
Yeah. But Angie's just a little bit worried for Kit.
and celestial and infernal.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Meow. Confused. Did I do that good?
Meow?
Meow.
Look, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what to do.
Well, if we're trying to go... Which direction? Do we have to, are we going in the same direction anyway? Would we be going in the same direction anyway? We have to go back to the... to get to Nurse's Station where Oliver is. That's where the, main area, Zytoplex is. And we're going to go investigate. I mean, that's underneath the Zytoplex.
Yeah, how far away from the Zytoplex is the garden?
I think we're going to be going...
Where you're at currently? Or do you mean the actual, student grounds garden?
Yeah.
There, literally, you have to go through the garden to get under the Zytoplex.
Okay.
You did that last time. Remember, you go through the greenhouse.
I was going to say, yeah, we show up at the Zytoplex, say hi to Ollivander, and then just proceed through the Zytoplex to the garden, and then through the garden underneath the Zytoplex.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Did I get finally meet Ollivander?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Sure. Well, given that you're involved in at least one life or death situation.
We're heading to the Zytoplex.
I just think Pastel isn't smart enough to make complex decisions like this.
Wait, this is a life or death situation?
Well, I mean, someone...
I almost died.
Again.
Only a little bit.
This happens a lot.
I'm
Just-
I'm honestly getting a little over it.
Just to you. Somehow
It's
it
just
only
normal
happens
for
to
you?
you.
I mean,
Yeah.
you saw the die rolls. I didn't bully Kit time,
Last night, Davin almost killed me.
How?
You guys should see a therapist.
I was unconscious and on the floor.
Well, you know what? That's just the power of the bonk. I didn't even
Do
bonk
you
you,
have a
actually.
support system?
I think there might be some conflicts available.
Are you having trouble with that? Oh, blink twice if you need help. It's Dauphin.
You have the resources to help you.
It's Dauphin domestic violence again.
Look, I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's just go.
Totally understand. But if you ever need anything,
I appreciate
If you
it.
need a therapist, I'm not. that.
I'm not that guy.
I'm not that guy, but
I do know somebody.
I do.
There's actually a thing, second years and up. It's called the student therapy program. There is a thing for this, actually.
Kid goes to therapy.
I'm
canon.
not a therapist, but I do know somebody. They're also not a therapist, but
But there's somebody.
it's a support system.
Of some kind.
It is the student therapy program. It does exist.
Get a
I do
couple-
have students in it already.
Get a couple of heads together.
Some Met characters are
Surely.
in there already.
Surely we can figure something out.
Lars in the student therapy program.
Deserved.
Cool.
Deserved.
Don't know who that is.
And these two do.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit, apparently.
I don't know who Lars is.
Not you.
Okay, good.
For Lars.
One of my favorite characters I made that hasn't been introduced yet, Helnella the Unnamed. Student therapy program.
Sure. Ollivander should be in that. But he's-
Ollivander and
Second
Kit
years
both
up.
should be.
He's not gonna be.
He won't be here
Okay,
next
I feel
year.
like you of all the characters would be. I feel like you'd be the therapist. No, not you'd be the therapist. You'd be the mom friend. You'd be the stressed out older sibling, and you'd be like the therapist. You're the chaos goblin.
I am.
Like that. I feel like
You
that's.
pegged it.
Yep.
That's pretty much
That's
it on
it.
the noggin.
Yep.
Iodin's also in the student therapy program.
That sounds right if your therapist also went along with everybody else's bad decisions.
Yeah.
The
Like
therapist is
They're
just
an
like,
enabler.
Yeah.
therapist that gives into peer pressure.
Yeah.
Kid is going to start walking towards the Zytoplex.
I will say it is 10 to 9. Is this a good stopping place?
Yeah, we can stop here. We'll say we stop at the
Unless you
nurse's
have-
station.
Okay.
Unless you had a specific thing that you wanted to do. I'm seeing it
So
running on time, and if it's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
spot, then
we'll say we stop at the nurse's station. You put your shoulder into the nurse. You put your back. What got touched? Back to your hands.
hands.
You
yeah.
put your hands in the nurse. Everybody's gonna hang out and touch the nurse for a couple hours.
Right.
We'll do roleplay chat for the 2 hours you guys gotta touch the nurse.
What time is it starting?
We'll say 2 p.m. We start at 11 game wise.
Yeah.
So it's 1 p.m. You guys start touching the nurse. We'll start playing the game again at 3 p.m.
I'm sorry.
So I guess we're starting out as
Roleplay chat is gonna happen as you're all having to be stuck there.
Yeah, so we're already
Yes.
okay.
We're fast tracking to that point, and then when we actually play again, we'll be past that point.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I forgot we were recording. Glory feature back in.
Oh, it's still recording. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording. Bye, recording.
Bye, recording.